things off of it, right? Alright, there's some DS1 right there. Everything's set up, we're good. We just gotta change the title and the info. Give me one more moment. Make it PB of... Actually, I'm not even going to put the PB in the title. I'm just going to put SL1 Zero Hit Run. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be
Fitzy, this is Attack on Titan piano medley.
Squillakilla, Bofo Show. No
So
Shingeki
Shingeki no Kyojin. That's the Japanese name for it. It's supposed to be Attack on Titan music though. Donnie, thank you for the 8 months in a row, dude. Welcome back. You have 1 month until we have created a tiny Donnie baby that also apparently likes to shoot things with bows and stuff. Check out Donnie if you haven't already seen his stream before. He's done no-hit runs on Bloodborne. He's going for all bosses. Oh no, he did all bosses no hits on Bloodborne recently. He's going for DLC. So all content, no hits taken on Bloodborne, which is a pretty hype run. You probably want to see that. He also is side bald, so the side of his head is so bald that there's no way you could be balder than the side of his head.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Coral, thank you for the Prime sub. For the first time in your feeble cursed life, Coral, you have discovered the secret circle of the Squilluminati. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy being a skeleton. And on that note, I am gonna quickly, I'm gonna reset the character raffle completely, so if you were on the list for the last game when we were playing DS3, you gotta enter again. Everyone has to re-enter. And I'm gonna change the info while you do that. Because the info command's gotta be updated. Okay, let's see. Alright, perfect. There we go. That should be enough. I don't think I have to include the PB or anything. Oral favorite Souls runner? I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys can enjoy some of the stuff we do that's not Souls. I mean, I'm sure anybody that is a regular here would not mind, but like we're gonna be doing some Attack, or why do I say Attack on Titan? We're gonna be doing some Shadow of the Colossus soon. So if you are excited for that, that's the next new game I'm playing. I'm gonna try to speedrun it as well, so you'll see some of that. We'll definitely be playing Code Vein as well, and Bloodstained and stuff. So, I mean, I think you guys probably would play that yourself anyways, so not a big deal, but yeah, there's some variety that is coming up that's gonna be exciting. Deserve the tier 3 sub, favorite streamers. String, you're literally too nice. It's almost like not possible. And the bot just closed. What? No, the bot literally shut down, everybody. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna have to ask you to enter one more time because for some reason the bot just literally closed itself and now it's not opening. I don't know what's going on. Why did it do that? Why? Why? Also, the annoying thing about this game on PC, if it's in borderless windowed mode, you can't have the sound play when I click on my other screen, so you're gonna hear the sound not be on just for the beginning right here for a second. But okay, wait, don't re-enter just yet. Let me just make sure I start this again. Oh, you know what? Wait, no, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Everyone still entered. It saved the list. I'm gonna open it again, but everyone that already entered should be there, so there shouldn't be any confusion or anything. So if you haven't entered yet, go for it. You don't have to worry though, otherwise it saved all the information. Viewbot closed. Yeah, I gotta get that viewbot going, man. I really need it. It's rough out here. It's not a nice place. Could you please, like, maybe just watch the stream and open up maybe like a couple other tabs on your other devices, please? Maybe on like different browsers too, so they can't track the IP. Appreciate it. All right, let's see who the winner is. So I'm going to pick the first winner, but then I'm going to open it again. So anyone that wants to enter on top of the existing list, you can, because we might have to reset. You never know. But Harley Boy is the first winner, GG. So the way that this run works, I usually would reset if I got hit within the first split because it's pretty consistent to avoid that. So we're aiming to just basically not get hit till like, I would prefer to not get hit till ONS. That'd be nice.
In the age of...
And then I guess the last thing to just know if, just to see if everything changed. On your end, does the title say DS1
withdrawn from its vessel.
for everybody?
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
LeBone, thank you for the 4 months in a row, man. Welcome back. Continue to enjoy your remotes and be in a hollow, dude. Welcome to DS1. Welcome to Beef Jerky, Souls. Are you ready for it? Olaf, you're gonna go to sleep now. It was fun while it lasted. You'll come by tomorrow too. I'm glad you got to catch this, man, because I know that you sometimes are busy and you're only able to be here to say hi for a moment. So it's actually kind of, it's interesting that not only you were here for it, but the character was your name as well, and you also got to see the run happen on top. Like, it's like you got to see the end of it. Like you were there for everything. So that's awesome. I got to give you your points. So skill points, add Olaf. How do I spell that? It's just Olaf the Snow. There you go. There's your points, man. Enjoy them. Z-Raggy Scheider? What is Scheider? What does that mean? It says DS1, but still bow run in theater mode. Okay, as long as it changed for everybody else. Might be a bit slow. So yeah, this run was something that I started, like, at this point about 2.5 months ago, maybe a bit more. And then we went back to it over the past week and a half or so. We kind of de-rusted on it, and I got back down to 15 hits. So ultimately, again, the PB of all time on this for me is 7 hits, but we didn't put a lot of time into it overall yet. So kind of taking that break set me back a little bit, but then I came back with some new strats on certain stuff. And that happened as well. Yeah, because there was another person that was doing this run as well right after I started it, and some of the strats that he had on his run were really good, so we got a little bit of help with it. And it should be better. It should be better than that, definitely. Harley Boy, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. But, it's because the name, it's because it had Harley Boy in it. It's got to just be Harley by itself, that's it. It's all your fault. It was your fault. I saw you. You tried to throw yourself in front of that enemy. No, I'm kidding. We gotta not get hit in Asylum. That's really silly.
In the age...
It would seem as if this was just like me throwing the run already, but trust me, I actually do know how to play this game, apparently. I think. At least I think. Gonna pay a visit to a bald man brain? Alright, man. Tell him I said hi. Ask him, say that I want to know when he's gonna go shiny bald, because like there's just that extra layer of hair that you gotta remove until you're shiny bald. And that extra layer of dignity that's removed with it as well. Did I finish the bow run, Shapewalker? I can finally say we did, yes, but it actually was within the time frame that I wanted it to be, which is good. I just didn't expect it to be this is the, I think, second no-hit run I've ever done that was the first run of the day. I think it was the only, it might have been, actually it might be the third. I'm trying to think of if there's another one, because I remember I said that recently, but I don't know if it was about the exact same thing. It might be the second or the third. The first one that I ever did, first run of the day, was regular all bosses without DLC. So, it's happened yet again. That's good. Slave Knight, welcome back. Congrats on bow only. You finished blood level 4 at the same time. So it was all you. It was your fault, or not even your fault. It was your doing that brought me to victory. We had the synchronicity. Thanks, man. BHM, did you miss anything fun? Honestly, dude, I have to say you did. I'm sorry. This time, I'm gonna break the news to you. You missed something fun. Okay, did I get the key? I did. Sweet. Delavis, welcome back. What's up? Can you do a backflip in this game? You can do like backwards cartwheels, but I don't know if you can do a backflip. Coral, if you're going to bed as well, take care. Thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate that. Oh, you are? Okay, yeah, I saw the message. Never mind. I was looking too far down. 2 a.m., you have work at 7. Yeah, get some rest. Thank you for being here for the DS3 memes. I still find it so weird that run attacks in this are really good. Like, I don't get it. Dibs hasn't streamed in a while and you're sad, Rhinestone? Yeah, her streams are actually pretty good. Like, I think that, like, they would do really well over time. Like, at first, I remember she only streamed, like, once a month or something. And then it kind of got consistent. I was like, oh, shit. Consistency. BHM I did. What was the time? It was like a 3 hour and 5 minute run. Maybe, unless it doesn't count time on the loading and stuff or the credits. Then it was probably like 3 hours, 15 minutes, because it came out to 3:20 at the end when I went back and looked. But we did waste a little bit of time after, so we'll just say 3 hours, 20 minutes was the time when I saw it. Super, thank you for the good luck, dude. Welcome back. What's Olive Garden? Okay, the funny thing is, Neffy, I know what Olive Garden is, but I've never been there before, and you don't know what it is, but it's like the most common thing, pretty much. Pretty sure there's a lot of them that exist. It's like a restaurant. She's working on level 4 Orphan and getting very close, but you haven't seen her in a while. Orphan level 4 with the axe is pretty bad. I don't know. I don't even know how you do it. The thing that bothers me is, like, instead of only going for backstabs, going for those regular attacks or the regular hits on him, because he'll just retaliate with the spam.
Congrats and good job. Sorry to have missed it. Rock on.
BHM, thank you, dude. Thank you, man. I'll make sure that I put it on YouTube, dude. That guy did. Welcome back. This is gonna be the next few days. Did you get the run, streamer? Oh, you got the run. I wasn't there. Shit, I'm so sad. Did you get the run, streamer? Oh, no, wait. I missed it. Hey, did you get the run, streamer? Damn, I was there in the stream earlier, but then I left because I had to go to bed. Damn, did you get the run, streamer? This happens like, oh, I'm used to this part of the post-run, the aftermath. Not that it's a bad thing. It's just kind of funny that it's like, because literally not everyone can be here, we have to relay that information. I should put like a thing on the screen for the entire stream tomorrow that's just a thumbnail that says we got the run, so that when you see the video preview it says that, and make the title we got the run in all capitals, and every single time the bot puts like any line of text in chat when you use a command, every single thing the bot says is we got the run. That's it. Just everything, every bit of text of the stream, every profile panel, everything is turned to that. See how it works. That'd be hilarious. Dude, are you kidding? How does he did the jump again? Oh my god, man. That's okay, that's a little bit insane. You gotta give me some slack for that one. I'm gonna have to roll just in case every time. Like, I'm gonna have to preemptively like time the roll, because he passed by me, but he still hooked around though. And he's not even supposed to do that. He's supposed to throw a firebomb every time. Like, 2 times. That's the second time ever that I've seen him jump, and I've played this for a while. I'm so sorry, guys. God damn it. Alright, Super Pokemon, you are next. GG. Jesus, dude, that holo is ridiculous. I think this might be the worst part of the beginning. Like, I would actually say that this might be more dangerous than gargoyles themselves in some cases. Like, if they're gonna be jumping around like astronauts and shit, it's way too much. Like, I know the ones that tend to jump, and I know all of them can, but the dude that throws the firebomb is supposed to throw one right away, because he already has one ready. He's just like ready to do it. Instead, he's like, no, I'm gonna jump and like do a boomerang movement where I'm gonna like jump beside you, but then I'm gonna come back around and the backswing is gonna hit you. Because I am a ninja. Rook, have a good sleep, man. I will see you later. Thanks, dude. Raz, what's up? Did you PB on Hollow Knight today, by the way? Because I kind of like left. I think you were like halfway through, and you had at least over 10 minutes of time save, and a lot of golds as well. If you guys haven't followed Faraz before or seen his stream or anything like that, check it out. One of my favorite streamers, probably the stream that I put the most hours into ever out of anybody, which is it's a pretty big statement. He's really good at Souls, really good at other stuff like Hollow Knight, Super Mario Odyssey. What else did he play that was pretty crazy? There's that other game right before. What was that other variety game you played that I didn't play? Fuck. Well, in recent time, there's been some Hollow Knight speedruns. There's been some Odyssey speedruns. He played Breath of the Wild and he got the no-hit run on that. So he got a no hits taken Breath of the Wild, which is insane. It's like a 5-hour run or something. Yeah, he plays the Soul stuff sometimes too. So give him a follow if you don't. You would be silly not to. Whatever way DS Fix is set up here, the game looks awesome. Thanks, man. We picked up the weapon, didn't we? Okay. Yeah, DS Fix, the way that I have it running right now, we have the HD textures, then we have the 60 FPS on it. And then the last thing you got to do is just make sure the resolution is 1080. Because, like, internally, with the way it's set up normally, you can't... Like, even if you switch it to 1080, it's not actually 1080 for some reason. Because they just ported the console settings, so you're getting, like, a really, really muddy, kind of, like, downscaled looking 1080. It's really, really bad. Like, noticeably bad. So it's really simple. You just have to turn on DS Fix, 60 FPS textures if you want them, and then the resolution 1080 and you're good. There's nothing else. Quick question, Maya, why do you choose female characters in your run? For DS1, I just don't want to stare at the dude with his Tarzan loincloth and shit, but I don't know. I feel like it's in a lot of cases they're just better. Remember when Hob did Skyrim no hit? Like in DS3, I've picked the dude character quite a bit because like everything, all the gear and shit is like the same. Like you just get the same kind of outfit. But in this one, the outfit for the dude is kind of it's a little bit creepy. So I mean, you got to question like what were they thinking. So I haven't picked that character like much at all in this. I think I did on my first playthrough.
You actually got the run.
No, String, I didn't get it. You totally weren't there for it either. Being a nutcase. Can never get DS Fix to look good for some reason, Liam. Have you noticed that it works though? Like, have you used it and then noticed that all the changes that you've set were applied, or is it not applying the settings? Because you can set it up and think that it works, and sometimes it just doesn't do anything. If you don't have it like set the right way in the right folder and everything, and you don't save the INI file to it. Shipwrecked on this, we're just starting DS1 right now for the second half of the stream, and I'm getting moon jumped already, man. So I'm scared of these hollow guys. They're freaking me out. Look, this guy's gonna moon jump right here. The idea is right now though, I want to convince people that somehow we got DS remastered like 5 months early. So if anyone asks, just tell them it's remastered. See what they say. See if they can be fooled. Wait, where'd the axe? Oh, did we already pull him down? Why is he moving over here? Okay, weird stuff is happening. This guy moved over here to throw fire bombs now. Don't be doing that. Okay, no jumps. How long is DS1 no hit, more or less? Any percent wise, I am slower at this than DS3, but they can both be completed roughly the same time. From what I've seen before. Like, Hob is really fast at DS1, so he'd be a good way to measure like what a fast run on DS1 would look like for any percent. For me, I would love to get this run down to like 2.5 hours at the end. See, firebomb instantly, like. That feeling when normal things actually happen in this game. How did you get remastered so early? There you go. That's the spirit, man. So many people think you have the inside details from FromSoft, Faraz. Yeah, there's been people from time to time that have said, like, so, like, is there gonna be, like, this or is there gonna be that? And, I'm like, I'm not the person that knows that. So, if you ask me, you're not gonna get any information. Okay, we need the club and just the Lloyd talismans, right? And then we're gonna try to not waste the homeward bone on the forest where we get the flip ring again, so we can have enough for the later parts. You can tell it's the remaster because the character has no poise. Abyss, what's up? How's it going, dude? Dinalib, welcome back, by the way, also. Is this Sims 5? Nah, dude, I'm not cool enough to play. That game's like highly competitive, dude. Sims is like a whole nother world. It's so complicated, I can't understand it. It's like there's Sims and they, you know, like you can customize them and stuff, and there's like pets for the people that aren't real, but like then you have to name the pets, and then there's like washing machine DLC. Like that's so complicated. I just want to hit things, that's it. And try to not get hit back. That's my simple task. And they're trying to tell me I gotta get a washing machine DLC and have pets, and on top of that, the characters can die, like I can kill them. And they don't speak English, they speak like a language that's not even real. Like this is just, it's beyond me, man, I don't know. Like how do people play that shit? You must have to practice your entire life. Just a wonder. Zero hit Sims when streamer. I was actually thinking of, what's it called? Shadow of the Colossus and no hit runs. Do you guys think that you could do that, or would it not be worth it? Because I've never played it before. I'm not sure if it's possible or not. So I do know that I'd like to speedrun it, but I'm not so sure if a no hit run would work on it. Is it NG for a new NG for this run, Sephiros? Yeah, we have to start over at the beginning every single time. Okay, I'm gonna fall down once more on this. Play The Sims so you can see what it's like to have the life that you actually want. I played Sims Hotel, man, and my hotel had like the greatest art exhibit of all time. And everything else in the hotel sucked. But I did pretty decent in it because I had like a really cool art gallery. And it was pretty fun, but the other ones seem a little bit different. It's probably a good way to put it. Now the real victory here would be, could we possibly go from bow only no hits right into this and get another PB? Is that even real? Like at that point, would you just be hallucinating, or would it actually happen? That's what the next step is right here that we're gonna try to take. Turco, thank you for the congrats, man. And thank you for being there for all the Gundyr percents. As I would always say, like, you guys sticking around through some of those, especially like a couple days ago. That was so bad. Like, you guys really just hung in there. So terrible. Oh, so okay, wait, we did get RTSR on that. That's good. Did you have any nans? Have any nan is the hotel? What? What run did you get? You checked Twitter, but it ain't there. NC Strike, we got bow only no hits on DS3. What if I got the run today on this? Oh, dude, the one thing that would make me laugh is if I got the run on this Like, I'm trying to think of how I would even do Gwyn, because, like, I didn't even practice Gwyn, but we just switched right into this, and I feel like every time I should be practicing Gwyn, but it would be funny just for the Gwyn fight, because I wouldn't feel like I'm going to deliver on it. But, that would be hilarious, man. Like, and Orlando would have to be so clutch, and everything else would have to be perfect, obviously. But I still feel like Orlando needs a little bit of work. So I'm going to have to make a save for it today, or I guess my saves are kind of screwed up for this. So I might have to figure out a way to make a save after. But yeah, that'd be hilarious, man. I would not know what to say. Death God, honestly, man, much love to you as well. I hate this camera angle. Like, I'm lucky that he turns around, but the camera right there is so bad. Because he, like, walks on this angle into the wall backwards. Congrats on bow only. Thanks, man. Crassness, you're confused about what? Watching Tolo modding the crap out of Skyrim is hilarious. See, the thing with him is he could literally make anything, like, it doesn't matter what he plays, like, it would just be funny either way. Like, the thing that I think kind of, like, proves how good his content is he played Winnie the Pooh Home Derby for 24 hours straight. And he's a Souls streamer, and, or, well, I guess not anymore, but he was at the time, and literally pulled off playing a Flash Japanese or like some sort of foreign Winnie the Pooh Flash game for 24 hours and made it entertaining, and still didn't go insane either. Like, just absolutely nuts. So that's the most impressive thing that I think I've seen on Tolo's stream. I don't know if I could do that. I think I'd get bored. I'd be like, I don't want to play Winnie the Pooh. Slackchin, welcome back. What's up, dude? Thank you for the congrats. Committed, you did. I'm sorry. This isn't a joke either. I didn't like make some elaborate plan to convince everyone to, you know, go along with it. There's no joke. It actually did happen. Still haven't even processed it yet because there's just so much shit that happens in that run. So, am I gonna be the first to do 100% on the remaster? I'm not really into getting all the achievements on this stuff, so the plan was, if I was going to get the remaster, if it's appealing, then we would do like a casual run of it, and then I would just go into hopefully before that comes out, like if we were gonna play it, I would have this run done, the any %, and then we would try to do the all bosses plus DLC SL1 and see how that would go, because that would be the ultimate all boss run, and no save quits either. So I would be pretty hyped to figure that out. And if it's more reliable, if there's not as many bugs or anything, then that's, I mean, like, there's less of a chance something stupid's gonna happen. That's really good. Like, I don't have to worry about, I'm assuming they're gonna make it so you don't have to worry about, like, pressing a button and then the button not working at all. That'd be really nice. Okay, so what we gotta do right here, we gotta kill all these dudes so we can get a moss. Need a purple one. And if they don't drop it, then we gotta come back here later and take an alternate way to Blighttown. But what I seem to do is I pull both these guys and kind of screw up here, so. I need them to both be attacking at like a different time. Oh, the one that fell off dropped the item. Oh, never. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was gonna say, what if that was the item? It's like it kind of like zooms in on the item. World's smallest violin comes in. It's like, what if that was the only chance that we had to get the purple moss? What if this run was the run, but now it's not the run because that guy fell off a cliff? What if there's no way to get this run ever again in all of history because it was the last time that item would drop from any of these enemies? You know, like, those are the kinds of questions you gotta ask. I don't know if anybody's farmed something that is really hard to get, and then you die on the time that an item drops, and you didn't check to see what it was, because it could have been more than just what you were aiming for, but because you died, you can't check it, and then you think, like, what if it was that item? And on the one time I died, out of, like, you know, 20, 30 times of killing this enemy, what if that was the item? That is a feeling that's terrible, that no one should have to experience. Gas Vespino SL1 is a level 1 character. That's what that means. I'm trying to remember how we figured out where the 90 or the 9,000 souls came from on this. I feel like I have an extra soul right now, but I don't have 9,000 yet. 72. I don't know if I can get... I could try and see. Not sure if I could upgrade this all the way. Oh, it's enough. Nice. It isn't the urn until it's the urn, so don't be having a fake urn, okay? Alright. Fair enough. I wasn't supposed to light this bonfire, but it doesn't matter. As long as I don't sit at it. Wasim, what's up, dude? Welcome back. Zero Hex, what's going on? SL equals salt lover. Well, you better love salt if you want to play this, man. Definitely, that's what it is. That's what it's about. If DS1 Remaster is going to be very similar to the original, we could actually see a first playthrough of no hit run. Unlikely it could happen. First playthrough no hit run. Oh yeah, that's actually a funny idea. I could try that. Like, just practice no hit runs on this and then attempt to do one right away. Maybe we'll skip the casual playthrough and we'll do something silly like that. I don't know. Oh, that'd be really funny. Like the clickbait potential, I could just like do like SL1 no hit first try. It's like, what are you talking about? It's not the first try. It's like, oh shit, it is. No way. Okay, so the good thing is with this part, we don't have to actually go back for the +5 because we were able to get enough souls to get the +5. So that's a bonus. Sometimes we have to go back because we only get +4. Grass Crest looks amazing. Yeah, this is the darker Grass Crest shield. So if you go to Nexus Mod, Nexus Mod should be where the file is for it if you want to download it and use it. I think there's a pack. There's like one that's white that has like really bright green in the middle. There's one that's completely silver. There's one that's the kind of similar to the regular, but just looks a bit better. And then there's this one, I think. He's not part of your system. Oh no, are we going meme Turco? That song. Zane, what's going on? How are you? To your understanding, the remaster is going to be exactly the same as this, gameplay-wise. Yeah, but there's apparently some bug fixes and improvements, and then some of which were taken into consideration from complaints or comments made over the past year, apparently, from people that played it. So I don't know how in-depth that's going to be. Maybe there's some casual people that actually had some problems that are you know, the same as you would have on, like, you know, if you're doing serious challenges or speedruns. So it might actually make the game better for that stuff too. But that's why I want to know. Even something simple like if they just make jump L3, that would be really big. That would be a big deal. So I'm like down for that too. The DS2 Grass Crest shield, is Grass Crest even in DS2? Or do you mean the one with the rose on it? The Blossom shield or whatever it's called. Okay, I feel like there's not enough of them right now. They're kind of like split up too much. This guy's got a spam. There we go. I think we got all of them. The broken RTSR damage, yeah, the 50%. You can hear like all the footsteps. It's so nerve-wracking. It's like, shit, man. Where are they coming from? Pterodactyl, what's up, dude? Yeah, he shot himself off the balcony right there. I still had no trouble though when he stayed on that ledge. Like, I've never been hit by him when he's on there. But apparently, like, there's a lot of ways to die from it. That's what Xenosum was saying. You could like get hit by him. The Chandler guy. Zahra King, welcome back, dude. Bro Ceratop, I did. It is done. Cove Commando, welcome back. You have to lay in a really weird position to keep it connected. Oh, I used to have that actually. In a place I used to live in, where it was like there's only a certain part of the place that you could actually stand where you get a reception for like your phone, but it wasn't for internet. It was for like making phone calls, so you couldn't call anybody unless you're standing there. It was really weird. All right, yeah, let's do this. Zero hit Gargs, you must be a god. Super. Zero hit Gargs, man, we get pretty prepared for. I have a +5 reinforced club and red tear stone, which makes the damage pretty damn good. If +5 is like the most you can get before gargoyles, unless you go to Blighttown and farm stuff. So I mean, it's, and then you'd also have to have again the Ember from Capra. So it's basically the most you would have in a typical run for upgrades on the weapon, and they don't have a lot of health. Plus we got the stun as well. They're not that bad. The hard part's just getting to them. How likely is it that the pendant will have some obscure use in the remaster? That'd be pretty cool too. Because like they mentioned that there's no new assets, like that means that there'd be no new characters or anything, but like things that exist, they never specified if they would change any of the things that already exist or not. Because that might not apply to being a new asset. So that's what I'm thinking, like what could be changed if, or if is there anything that's going to be changed? Because in that case, then you'd assume they'd wanna fix Izalith, because Izalith is incomplete. Why don't I use Drake Sword, Metron? I don't even think I can on level 1, but we don't even actually go that way to get it. This is technically the best weapon you can use for SL1 right off the bat. And then we switch up to the Blacksmith Hammer later on. So if I was gonna do the Drake Sword instead of this, I'd kind of end up with kind of going out of my way to grab it, and then I'd still have to switch it anyways at some point. But I'm not actually sure if it would be better for that fight. I know that Drake Sword becomes really bad after a certain point. Albino, yes we did. Welcome back, dude. When's remaster coming out? It's in May, at the end of May. I think it's like the 25th. Geo, have a good sleep, man. Thank you for the good luck. I will see you next time. What does SL1 mean? Wait, how do I say this? Kuo Ciara? So SL1 is a soul level 1 character. That means the level of the character itself is 1. It's technically the lowest level you can be starting off. And then we continue to not level. What am I gonna use for Gwyn? So for the entire game, after we get to ONS, it will literally just be the blacksmith hammer. That's it. Drake's sword needs 16 strength or something. Something that isn't Bloodborne. Wait, have you seen too much Bloodborne, Han and Bone? Is that why you said that? I haven't played a lot of it lately. We played a bit more of it than we were, but I mean, I'm still only doing it maybe like once or twice a week. Twice on a special week, maybe. I think we're gonna play Bloodborne tomorrow though. Because like I said, I practiced Lawrence for level 4 speedruns, and I think I'm pretty fast in the first part now. Alright, I'm not gonna skip the cutscene because I don't want to get sued. Parental discretion is advised. Wait, there's something that would go perfect with this. No, move it out of the way. Ha 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 ha, you can't see them. Okay. Damn. That was supposed to be a lot smaller, by the way, but yeah. Unfortunately, the sound has to cut out too, so. Very anticlimactic. Wait, we got good RNG right off the bat. What is this? What is happening? Don't jump, don't jump. Thank you.
Eh, congrats streamer. Must feel double nice to get the run on your birthday of all days, huh?
On your birthday of all days. Oh boy. Alright, that's Quayleg. That was a harder Quayleg fight than any of the other ones I've had on this run so far. She was just doing the lava, the really short lava, in excess right at the beginning, and that doesn't happen too often. She wasn't even doing a lot of the slow poke attacks either. There's usually more of those. How do you squander your skill points, Oreo? By not being the character that wins. Isn't squander like a bad thing? Like using them up or something, or like taking them for granted or something like that. Or do you mean like how do you gather the points? You can check them with the command. Don't forget to split. I will split. That's true. What we got to do though, more importantly, is we pulled the thing. We pulled the lever. That's good. But I gotta kill Ceaseless as well. I think what I'm gonna do is once I get better at this run, we're gonna kill Ceaseless late game because I want the extra souls just in case. They're quite a lot, so I'll split once we get past Ceaseless. We'll do that. It's your birthday and you got to play DS1 Remastered early. You're so lucky. Yeah, Mayfield. What I did was I waited till Miyazaki was asleep and I broke into his office and I stole it. It was still running inside his PlayStation 5. He had the early PlayStation 5 copy, so I took it and I decoded the information off the disc and made it into a Windows file. And then after that, I loaded it up, man. So he's probably getting really mad right now, but I'm like many time zones away. So if he can catch up, he still won't make it in time for me being done with the stream, and then I can escape on a helicopter or something. But if he has a helicopter, then the helicopters might have to like challenge each other to a duel or something like that, so. Troll Drew of Fortune, what's up? Wasting them on trash. Yeah, so kind of like taking them for granted, yeah. So you can use skill points on giveaways. Whenever I do a giveaway that is for like a prize that requires entries, and you would buy entries with them, and the more entries you can buy, the higher chances you have of winning. So that's how those work. There's also other plans for them as well, but for that to be the case, other things have to be in effect that are kind of, you know, not ready yet, but there is other uses for them that I am going to be implementing. New shield textures, yeah, we got the dark grass crest shield. I've had this texture on it for a while, probably since like maybe the first stream I ever did of this with DS Fix. The thing that it kind of sucks with it though is like once you see the dark grass crest shield a lot, when you go back to the regular one, you end up just being like, shit, man, like it doesn't look as good. So it kind of ruins it for you. Even though the shield regularly just looks good, like I can't appreciate it as much as I used to. All right, get ready for the memes. We don't have a choice, we gotta do this. Okay, stupid ads, come on. Stop giving me ads. Home hardware, okay, that's a good ad, actually, never mind. All right. Okay, well that's that. Okay. Do it for the memes, yeah. If this actually ends up being the run, copyright infringement through the roof, man. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Split to Iron Golem. We gotta go back up this way. So yeah, this is good so far. I kind of want the run to start off where we just have consistency getting to ONS all the time. That's pretty much the plan. Because it's there for you. You just have to pull it off. Like, there's not a heavy amount of RNG that's that bad. I guess one thing that's not good, though, is we didn't send the lifts, so forgot that. But hey, it's only one thing. I can go back around this way. It's definitely going to take a bit of time, but we can get back over there. Zoo dude, what's up, man? Always glad to see the best game in the series get the attention it deserves. We were playing DS3 earlier, then I switched to this because it won the vote between Bloodborne and this. And it's way easier for me to switch from DS3 to this. So thank you for not choosing Bloodborne, because we're going to play Bloodborne tomorrow when it's easy to set up ahead of time. Fist is actually the best weapon. It kind of sucks in this. You can't do fist runs unless you use the dragon form, I think, right? Would have fit much better with One Punch. See, I've only seen one episode of One Punch Man. I feel like I don't even have the right to put that on. Like, it would be a disgrace to that series for someone that hasn't seen the full thing to even put the music on. Do you think they'll fix the cheese, TLB? Which cheese? The ceaseless cheese? Maybe. I don't think they would want to. They made it that way on purpose, right? So that means they'd be taking away something that wasn't really functioning any way it shouldn't have. Like, that wouldn't count as a bug, so I doubt they would fix it, but it'd make the fight harder. I'd be down for that. Lords of the Fallen greater than DS1. Stay plus. We're actually going to be doing a Lords of the Fallen playthrough at some point, because I did half of it and then I didn't finish it, but I want to play it on PC. So that's going to be a thing. Toasty Wolf, thanks for the good luck, dude. Welcome back. Surge is greater than Souls. Okay, and oh my god, dude, no. The lift. Oh. That's pain. That's suffering. Oh man, oh well. Oh well. We ripped off the band-aid fast there. It's terrible. This is why you want to make sure that the lift for the other part, for Parish, is sent down, so you don't have to even come to the realization that you're gonna have to send that one back down, because you wouldn't even need to do any of this stuff if you sent the Parish one down. So that's just basically a long-awaited repercussion of a mistake that has nothing to even do with that area. But yeah, all because I should have sent the Parish lift down. Good reminder. NC, is this my first run? Oh yeah, this is... Oh no, this isn't the first run on DS1. This is, I think after like 2 or 3 resets. But we didn't really get far though. This is gonna be probably the one we try to finish. Does dying count as a hit? It does, yeah. It does. But yeah, the problem there is, like, I should have sent the lift down from Parish instead of having to even go through this area again. Like, I wouldn't even have to go to that elevator or that lift. So it's my fault from way earlier in the run. Not on the Monster Hunter hype train, AK. I'm not really a big fan of Monster Hunter, man. I didn't know much about it, then I like looked into it and researched it and stuff, and try to understand what it's about, and I guess I'm not into the idea of it. But it looks good though. It looks like people are having fun on it. I'm curious to see what their plans are for with it in the future, like if they're gonna do DLC for it or something. Arizef, what's up, man? Did Bo only no-hit DS3 macaroni? Yes. Indeed. Like, obviously, like, how did you not know that? Everybody knows that already. Like, are you not paying attention? Like, do you just don't, like, watch the stream from the very first second it starts? Like, you think you can just roll in whenever you feel like it? Of course. Fuck, like, how do you not know that? Yeah, we got lucky too. We got like the first run of the day. There's no terrible RNG or anything. Well, there was some bad RNG that wasn't like super risky or anything, but it was a pretty straightforward first run of the day. But it was slow though, and there's a little bit of sketchiness. I think it was mostly just from me like doing the run itself, not really like memes or anything. Williamin, what's up, dude? Finally Friday it is. What were you saying about the Surge greater than Souls, Hummus? I just read someone saying that, so it was mentioned, and then I was trying to say that the Surge is definitely not better than DS1. But hey, if you like the Surge more than DS1, you're not wrong. But you're kind of wrong still. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a certain amount of wrong that's true to that statement, but you can still have an opinion. You might get kicked in the shin, just like maybe both shins, but yeah. All I'm saying is, if you're like walking in a dark alleyway and you like the Surge more than DS1, just keep an eye out behind you. Just make sure that nothing happens, because like you can have the opinion, but there might be some things. I don't know. Brought it to have something long to play while waiting for DS Remaster. Yeah, Surge is honestly good. I mean, like, some people like it. Apparently they fixed a lot of stuff on it, but it's not something that I'm really into. I'd have to be biased and say that DS1's better, but I can understand why you would like Surge, like, especially if you're into the more futuristic stuff. Lords of the Fallen was good, though. I enjoyed that. Okay, actually, the funny thing is we gotta go and get the ring before we even go to Sen's anyways, so we're already over here. Ever finished Lords? It's worth finishing. It's really good. Okay, we're also gonna go human right now, too. This is the one point in the run where I go human. You said it, but you were joking, Oreo? Well, man, joking around here, you gotta be careful. So many people can get triggered. It's like, did you just say Neo was good? Liking DS2 more than DS3? Slowly grabs fork. Clenches fists. You played Neo, it's pretty. Neo does look pretty, like, it looks good. Visually, it's nice. But I didn't get into it though. Shadow Soul, enjoy your exercise, man. I will see you later. I'll keep everything together while you're gone. Or at least I'll try to. You like DS2 more than 3? Come fight me in real life. Yeah, you've done some weird things in DS2 as well, which kind of proves that you are into DS2 that much. Like, some people could just say they like it because they think it's cool, but like, you actually do. There's proof. I've seen it. I know it. You would die for DS2. You would stop a bullet for it. Dude, these iframes, man. DS Remaster, the tree dudes don't only backstep out of the way, but they can also do like Darkwood Grain rolls and have like full-on like weapons and stuff. Bolt, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Did you get a PB on that one run yesterday, by the way? The one that you switched to after the one died when we raided? You guys don't follow Bolt and you like DS1, especially if you like speedruns, that is what he does. He also speedran a little bit of getting over it as well, and that game's really hard. He had a time of like 5 minutes on it, and that's really low in my opinion. Or at least I think it was 5. I'm pretty sure it was 5 minutes. Way faster than I could do it. Alright, now we're gonna see if we can pull this off. So, did I sit at the other bonfire? Let me think. I might want to just go and double check really quickly. I don't think we did. So we're gonna go back really quickly while it's safe. You're so close you lost it to Artorias. Aw. Dude, that Sanctuary Guardian thing was really stupid in my opinion. I can totally understand why you'd be mad at that. Like, he definitely should have stunned. The only thing I could say to explain it, or like as a suggestion, maybe he has hyper armor, or he has like poise during a certain part of that animation, where he just won't stun. But I've personally never seen that. I've interrupted all the attacks on him before. So, that was kind of silly. I'm sorry, dude. I didn't mean to punch you. Okay, that time I totally did. I lied. I definitely meant to punch him the second time. I'm a bad person. I'm sorry. He's dead now, though. We're just gonna pick up his stuff and move on. And before shadows die twice, PC looking thick. And if their next IP is on PC, that'd be really nice. But I have a feeling that it might be something to fulfill the rest of a contract with Sony that involves Bloodborne and Demon Souls. It's my best guess on it. So we're literally just getting these guys through here, and then we're taking them over to this side. And okay, he stayed behind. I don't know why he did. That's kind of weird. Oh, Shiva's running so fast. No. All right, I gotta take that. For some, I don't think I did the strat quick enough. That was the problem. So I wasn't fast enough trying to like get to the corner of the cliff, because if you do it right away at the beginning, they don't run towards you at the cliff. So I took too long on that, and I think after that you've missed your chance. So I should have like, I don't know if I could have reset them and then gone back and done it. It might have not worked that way, but I'll take that. Whatever. That's fine. We've already done that like the right way multiple times, so I can kind of see what the issue was there. RTSR setup, yeah. Why don't you just relog? There's no save quits allowed in this run, Wizard. That's actually part of the challenge too, because the other no-hit run I did on DS1 with all the bosses on a regular character, it had save quits and a lot of use of the bow, so I'm trying to eliminate the save quits. Zaki, it's going pretty good, man. How are you? Game looks so good at 60 FPS. It does, yeah. Is there any reason you couldn't speedrun it in 60 FPS and then just use backspace every time you get to a jump, or would you not benefit from that? Because I've seen Miltriv. He's speedran in 60 FPS before and done that. But he's not like super serious about them, and he also does some categories that are kind of just like his own. They're not really official or anything. So I'm kind of wondering, do you think it would throw you off or anything like that, or you'd forget to switch the frame rate? Potato, yeah, we got it, man. It's a game modification, so it's not allowed by Speed Souls. Oh, that's a good point. Wait, what about DS Fix itself? Like, do you have to run it without DS Fix? Is that one of the rules? Because that would suck. I don't know why I did that. I should have just ran through right away. This is already terrible. This is already so bad. I am so sorry. I want to reset this run, but I also don't want to at the same time. Like, I would totally reset if this was earlier in the stream. So I apologize about that. Like, next time we do this, this would not be acceptable. I would definitely have to have, like, probably either, like, 1 or 0 right now. But we're just gonna go through and see what we get. Hell's Catbot, yes. Get snacked nerd. Yeah, it was stupid to try to even pull them. I should have just gone through, or like, I think I was in a spot where it pulled 2 of them, and I know how to not pull 2. I just didn't pay attention enough to the spot, so I just need to pull the 1 and then go by the 1 and not kill him. That's the whole idea there. Like I was saying before, there's no point of killing them if we're gonna run through anyways. But you do need to get behind them, so you don't want to like just run for the door immediately. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait to see if the snake guy makes it down here now. Alright, he's probably not there because the ball rolled down twice. It's a pretty good indication. Hells, thank you, man. Also, WDB, welcome back. You can't unlock the frame rate, though. DS fix is fine, but you can't unlock the frame rate. Okay. It would be really shitty if they didn't let you do DS fix. That's 3 now, TLB? It is, yeah. We're gonna have to pick it up, man, and not be as bad. The only thing that sucks is Anne Orlando is really hard, so... I'm usually expecting that if we get there with 0, there's a chance we're gonna take the first hit there, but now that we have this many, like, going 0 on that's gonna be even more pressure, I think, than usual. So we're gonna have to be really careful. But like I said, like, I would reset this, but because it's kind of closer to the end of the stream, we're just gonna see if we can finish it. Why is he doing that? Come on. Lules, what's going on, dude? Yes, it was. Okay, he's not dead yet. Thomas, yeah, no worries, dude. Thank you for the good luck. I will see you later. And before PB, maybe. If we, honestly, we would be really hard to PB right now, because if I'm trying to beat my actual PB of 7, that would be insane. But maybe, man, I don't know. That would take quite a lot of good stuff happening. I think the more impressive thing about that, though, is the fact that we would be doing it without like me practicing anything beforehand. I usually go over at least Gwyn, because it's like the only file that works, and then. You know, just going right into this after DS3 and then having 3 hits early game and still coming out with a PB, that'd be really impressive. So, yeah. Where do you even get the mail shredder, Brewski? Mailbreaker? Yeah, I don't know where to get the Mailbreaker in DS3. That'd be interesting to be informed on. I need to know. What's the hardest run you think I could come up with? SL1 all bosses plus DLC on DS3 without getting hit was the hardest run I've done, in my opinion. So that's the hardest thing I think I could come up with for now. I don't even know how I decided to commit to that idea. Like, thinking of it now is just like, I understand how it would work, but like before even doing it, like, I'm trying to remember like what made me like think of it or like why I want to do it, because it was pretty crazy. Even David got really close to doing it too. David was like right there at the same time. I'm looking forward to other people doing it in the future though. I think that Gino said that he was getting to that point where he was gonna attempt it in the future. Mailbreaker's on the way to Great Rat. Oh, so I must have passed by it then. Never beaten one rat bag? Well, you have a chance if you want to, I guess, get the one in May if you don't own it right now. Gotta do that. Hey, come on. Alright, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna get 30 fire bombs. I think that was 30 for last time. And that's it. And we're gonna set up the RTSR on the way over here after the jump. Or we could just get it on the jump. That works too. Yeah, that's also really good. Every time you club these snakes in the head and run away, you're giving them very awful migraines. Honestly, dude, I think I'm like prejudiced against people that have scales. Or just like reptiles in general. Didn't Froz get it pretty close after you as well, Mad May? I don't think he did I don't think he ever attempted SL1 all bosses. If you're talking about the regular all boss no hit, then yeah, he was really close after, like literally like a week later or something. But on SL1, I think it was only me and David that ever attempted it, and I can understand why. Like I can still think of it as an idea and think it sounds silly. Like if someone else told me that, even having done it, I'd be like, okay, it's a little silly, but only because of the amount of content. Like no individual task on it was like impossible or near impossible. It was just like a lot of
yes, big boy, hello.
Stuff, and also obviously harder than a regular character. Slick, thank you for the 3 months in a row, man. Welcome back. I know it's more than 3. Well, enjoy your new badge, dude. How have you been? You were here yesterday, but I didn't really get to say anything because I feel like I was in the middle of something. You popped in for a moment. Any word on Code Vein release? I think it's in March, isn't it? Oh my god. Reptilianist, yeah. Always got mad at Blighttown and you could never pass it, Ratbag. Well, if you played it on console when it came out, or actually if you just played it on anything, they're probably going to be fixing Blighttown so it actually runs properly, and then you'll be able to complete it. So I would consider giving it another chance just for that reason, especially if Blighttown is the case, because the frame rate on that part is so bad. This guy just doesn't want to do the thing. There we go. Don't even need the chunk, but whatever. All right, let's see if we can dunk the golem on this one. Tankerdern, yes, we did. What's up, man? Yeah, missed it. Oh, I didn't wait for him to turn. All right, no dunk. Also, the soundtrack for this fight is not even playing. I just realized that too, because I turned it off on ceaseless. Oh, we're gonna kill him in the nuts at least. Oh, maybe not. Here we go. Look at this, guys. Catch. Look at that. Kill him in the shin. All right, there we go. Yeah, our thing is kill him in the shin or the kneecap. What happened with DS3 run EP? We beat it, man. It's over. And before grab hitboxes, I've gotten the shitty grabs before. No, the worst thing though, I don't know if you saw it. I hope there's a clip of it somewhere, because I'm gonna put it in the memes one day. But the back of his heel pushed me off the edge as he fell, and I've never had that happen before. So it's even worse than getting grabbed, because you succeeded and you still got fucked. It's like, damn, man, it didn't even attack me. It just like pushed me off. Daxter, yeah, man, it's over. Wow. Okay, so I think we're just gonna rest there. That's it. And now this is really where it comes down to being important with the 0 hits. Like, again, for anyone that hasn't seen this run before, like, you would expect that you'd be able to get here with 0 hits without too much trouble. Like, it would be somewhat consistent. You'd be able to do it like kind of often. But when it comes down to this area, I would expect that there would be hits. So it's just gonna take time and practice to get better at it, but ONS especially, that's one of the hardest fights. So if we don't get hit on this split, then like we have a decent chance of being able to get through the rest and do something decent. Why did it take so many hits to kill that guy? That's really weird, man. Okay. Does it usually take that many hits to kill him? Maybe I have to have RTSR. Damn, okay, well. Yeah, I think I actually do set up RTSR for this part. I guess we're just gonna wing it. We'll just hit him through the wall. Derezi, wish you could invade me in DS1 right now. You love the game so much. Are you still playing Tekken? And are you going to be playing Soulcalibur when it comes out? Are you a legend yet, Trollder? You've done DS3 no bow. Oh man, no bow. I mean, I thought I was cool with using the bow, dude. Not using the bow, though. Never thought of that. You've opened up another dimension in my mind. Just walking on the treadmill. Just burning the calories right now. Just doing the moonwalk. Oh, never mind. And back on the treadmill. Oh, can this guy fall off, please? Like, just... Oh, he's getting close. He's getting close. Let's go into 30 FPS and see if it helps. No, it doesn't. Not yet. Come on, dude. You can do it. Just try a little bit harder. That's it. Don't want to have to kill you, man. Want to make it look like an accident, dude. Ah, okay. Raging, what's up, man? DS3 no attack run next. I don't know about that. That seems a little bit ridiculous. Nice grass crest texture. You're gonna try and save up for Soulcalibur. Nice, man. Yeah, I'll be able to play you on that. So if you want to invade here, save the grudge for SC6. Legend if you get no hit with a 112. One day someone's gonna get a 112 no hit, and Ryan Lockwood will instantly go into like some sort of trance where his eyeballs go in the back of his head while he's streaming, and just he starts mumbling stuff that no one can understand. And then when they decipher the audio, it'll say, "It is the urn. It is to urn."
Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended.
All right, this is the boob skip.
So the world might be mended.
Skibbity bibbity beep bog bittity. Shoo betty scoobity heap hop hoodity. Scra skeet skeet blue bar bee bar dee da do da dum da dum da dum da dum. Roo.
Okay. Viswa, thank you for the 17 months in a row, man. Welcome back. Continue to enjoy your emotes and being edgy with the edgy hood and all that stuff. Thank you for being an awesome moderator too, man. One of the best moderators ever. And just being awesome all around as well. Really appreciate that. Welcome back. We're gonna actually just skip over this dude right here because he didn't crawl back up the ladder this time. But yeah, that's the boob skip. If you ever are feeling like you can't get past that last dude, all you gotta do is shoot the boobs. Boom, it works. I don't know why, but science and mathematics on a high level are applied to that situation. Something about like hexadecimal integers and Pythagorean lateral hemispheres. and maybe a little bit of crystal meth. But anyways, it's really good though. Really good strat. Abyss, what's up, dude? Are you ready for that race tomorrow? Also, I gotta mention that again for anyone that might be heading out in like the next 30 minutes to an hour. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing a no-hit race against a bunch of streamers, so it'll be with the assassin class on DS3, so we can't change any of the gear. And what we gotta do is just try to get the lowest amount of hits out of anybody. It's not really time-based, but I think if it comes down to a tie, the faster run wins. That's how it works. So we'll be doing DS3 for the beginning, and then I think we're going to be switching into Bloodborne right after. Like I was mentioning. Alright, no spears. Shit. Nice. No, not that attack. No, dude. Silver Knight, please, man. We got memed on the Knight. That's sad. Did that one other time since we had started this run and we're learning it, where he just does the poke, but he doesn't run with the poke. He like stops halfway. So you can't do anything except for parry him at that point. But I thought I was far enough away to walk away to get some room to wait for the next attack. So that was not good. I need to roll backwards as soon as he does that, where he's not gonna just go for the run off the ledge. Damn. At least the Knight got me back, yeah. Like, I know how to parry him and shit and handle that situation, but I didn't think that I was close enough for that. Plus, I mean, it's kind of shitty whenever he does that anyways, because it puts you at a huge risk of a reset just because he doesn't do, like, the full run off the ledge. It's like the same attack, but he just stops it in, like, place. This is better than actual TVJ. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. There's been some people that have said they've like canceled their cable because of me and some other people, so that's pretty cool. So you know, if everyone here right now doesn't do that, then I mean you're probably gonna get banned. You know, I have this like crazy vendetta for the cable companies, the ISPs, and all that shit. I'm just trying to secretly take them down from the inside, so that's why I'm doing this. Anyone want to help you with Ramen Bloodborne? Password is me. That's not the first time I've been a password for something, but like, I'm glad you actually like just used like the straight up name instead of like something else. Slapack, what's up, dude? Keep pulling the big rat when you're in the catacombs. How do you prevent that? It has to do with when you land. If you land and you make a roll immediately when you land too close to the rat, it'll hear. So you just gotta try to land as far to the left as possible, as close to the little rats when you jump off that ledge. I'd actually recommend not jumping either, just falling straight down is good. Okay, so what we did before as a mistake is we didn't get the blacksmith kit, but I already have one right now, so that's fine. That means everything should be ready. And we're gonna kill this guy. I feel very bad about it. Oh no, the medium rolls, shit. Okay, you know what? Actually, we won't even do RTSR on this. Because before we had that other RTSR setup that I prefer more for ONS, it's like way faster. And by the time it gets set up on this, I mean, I'm gonna miss out on most of the damage from it, so we're not doing that. You monster. I know, I killed the giant with the hawk ring and I just go right into killing this guy right after. There's never been a moment that is more incriminating than this. Bad giant. Eat your vegetables. Do your homework. Go to bed early. Stop using swear words. $1 in the swear jar. Tie your shoes. Alright, there you go. You got the butt stun. He was your friend? Well, you know what? Sometimes you have to kill friends to be able to succeed, man. It's a tough lesson, but... I mean, it is a video game too, so that's... Don't actually kill your friends, but... I mean, if you have a giant friend in a game, you can kill him. I mean, okay, the thing that gets me is, like, why would they allow you to kill him if you weren't supposed to, you know? Like, if you weren't supposed to, surely the Miyazaki would be like, no, we should just make him invulnerable, but, like, they allow you to kill him, so obviously that means everything should be killed. That's the logic behind that one. It's actually hard to watch every time, TB, I'm sorry. It's like we literally just go from a run where you have to kill the giant every time into another run where you have to kill the giant every time. And it's the only 2 runs I'll do where I have to kill the giant. You know, it's like, wow. What's going on? Alright, well, aside from the stupid thing on the Silver Knight, like, we did really good on all the other stuff. So that's good news. One thing I did wrong, though, that I probably should have had in place was RTSR at the very beginning. But otherwise, we're fine. Buildings, what's up? Oh my god, that just barely made it. To Master, what's going on, dude? Monka S. He has no shoes. Well, I mean, would you even want to wear shoes in a place that looks like this? Look at this tile, dude. Look at the craftsmanship. Look at the architecture of this building. Why would you want to wear shoes in it? They probably don't even allow you to. You must have to take them off somewhere. I wouldn't believe they'd allow you to wear them. I mean, you got some nice stairs, man. Some nice stuff going on. You're gonna go play some gems. Was nice getting to say hello. Yeah, no worries, Slick. Good luck on the, I'm assuming, Fortnite or Rocket League. Because you were talking about that recently. You have something against tall people? Yeah, I do. Would you rather keep Hagrid or Hodor alive? I'm not sure who Hodor is. I might have known who that was at some point, but I can't think of the reference in my head. Hagrid's pretty cool, though. You gotta remind me who Hodor is. Oh my god, there's no music on this one either. It's so awkward. This is the weirdest thing ever. Two dudes, one hammer. What's gonna happen next? God. I think that actually might be a real thing, too. Okay, come on. Just get smacked in the face. Honestly, for some reason, it's harder to focus with no music for me on this. I feel like I need the soundtrack. You can hear Smo laughing the entire time. That's probably what's, like, even worse. couldn't. Oh my god, I almost couldn't see. Okay. Oh my god, dude, the glitch fucking dash. Jesus, man. See, like, this fight can go from, like, docile to intense in half a second. I feel like what I gotta do is stop trying to be so preventative with the dash. Like, I'm trying to always prevent it from being possible with the range that I'm at. I'm trying to stay close, but sometimes you actually just have to go, like, really far away and just, you know, hope you don't get it, just so you can get yourself at other stuff. That was such a long fight. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna use Symbol of Avarice on this. I don't really think I need to, but I'm gonna do it just in case, and then we're gonna put the sound back on so it's not awkward next time. I just didn't want to like get in a situation where I tried to turn it on and then we lost. So that was overall a good end, Orlando. We had a really stupid fight there, but that one Silver Knight hit, honestly, it's happened before when he's done like the dud attack, not the one that looks the same that goes off the edge. So I just got to make sure I roll like away so I can space his swings after. But everything else on the split was good, and that's one of the most important things in this entire run. So I'm happy with that. We just got to keep doing good. Sorry for how long that was though. Start talking in orange message format. Try speech but message. That'd be painful. Actually, wait, because it's gonna take 2 on this. 1 in the forehead. Austin, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Corgis, you're still here? Holy shit, dude. There we go. Maya Gothic, your stream is an addiction to you. Have to watch stream before you go to sleep. It's your lullaby. I had to say it. I appreciate that. That's nice. As long as you're enjoying yourself. Like, I mean, this isn't the most impressive run ever, but hey, for not resetting it all after, like, we got the 3 hits, I think we can pull it together. So that is the plan. Let's do it. Let's go to Sif. 5,000 to 6,000 hours for that shot. That's probably one of the funniest parts. But yeah, you need extreme amounts of skill and high IQ for that one. What was with the face, Sean? Oh, I don't know. Wait, what face? What are you talking about? And these things, like, it's such a last second, like, kind of situation. Like, this guy, he attacks sooner than normal, than some of the other guys, because of when he's on a hill, for some reason, he just attacks sooner. Because he, like, aggroes at a range that's different. And then these guys don't attack that soon. They attack way later. So there's no question. I can't even be going for the attack right away on the other guys. Like, see how much later he attacks? Like, there's not even a question of if I could get hit. It's very clear. It's something to do with the ground. I don't know. Or like just the angle that they come from when they're chasing you, when they see you. Am I using pyromancies at all on this? No, we're not using any pyromancies at all on this. I have pretty much banned them. Doing good. You're just doing SL1 today on this game. You haven't finished it yet though. How are you enjoying SL1? Yeah, Derezi, have a good sleep, man. Thank you for the good luck. Man, if we beat the PB on this, that'd be absolutely intense. Like, we would be inside tents, multiple tents.
Strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Death Dragon, thank you for the prime sub, man. For the first time in your feeble cursed life, you have discovered the secret circle of the Squilluminati. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy being a skeleton. And welcome. Titties in 4K coming soon, oh boy. It'd be really funny if they just removed that part of the game completely. Like, you just beat ONS, you get the Lord Vessel, and there's not even a way to go up to that bonfire. It's just completely gone. Oh man. What is the sub hype sound from? That is basically the dialogue that you get when you level up in Demon Souls. Going good, first time ever trying it, doing the same with DS3 as well. Okay, let me know which one you find more difficult, because I'd be curious to know, since, like, I'm wondering if you'd think this one is harder, or that one is harder, I don't know. So I feel like it might be different if you do them both close together, rather than having a certain amount of experience in one, then doing the other one. Might be a bit different. Okay, we're not going to get Horner Ring, we don't need that. I'm just gonna play every single cutscene. I don't even care. We'll watch the cutscenes, because this will be the last run. First DS1 SL1 a few months ago, Volbeats. Really refreshing playing through like that. It's fun, man. SL1 is worth it. Although I feel like Pyromancy makes SL1 really easy in this compared to not using Pyromancy. Kind of trivializes it a little bit. But I mean, I used Pyromancy on the first time I did SL1 on this too. I just kind of slowed down on it after a while. It's good to kind of get used to dying in one hit, but some of the Pyromancies are really good. Goodbye. One homered bone left too. Logic, do I use parries on Gwyn? Yeah, Gwyn on this run is actually really interesting. So I could try to explain it, but if you're here when we end, I think it's better to kind of just show you. But there's more than one parry on Gwyn, but it's kind of a weird method that I made for it. I don't think anybody particularly has used it in a run that I've ever seen. I'm sure someone might have tried it before, like in the history of the game, but I've never seen anyone do a run with the exact method that we were going to be using for this. So it's kind of weird, but you're basically just trying to get him to attack you when you're not close to him, so that he has to like reset into a the same 2 attacks that will happen in the beginning. And I figured it out just by accident after trying something else, and it just randomly kind of like happened, and I was like, oh, let's just try this again. So it's a really good method in my opinion. I don't see any other... Honestly, I think if Hob used it in his run, it eliminates all the RNG. There's absolutely no RNG. Other than there's some attacks that he can do otherwise. Like he can do a medium ranged running kind of overhead thing, and then he can do the stab. But the stab and that still have the same parry timing, roughly. So it's not even like hard to parry those either. But that would be if you were doing it wrong, and you still would have a little bit of leniency. So there is literally no RNG with like the quick swipe. You just have to put more effort into it to be able to kill him. Like you have to be really careful. You can only parry attack, then get away. So yeah, it works really well. Anyways, we got to go to 4 Kings. Let's do that. Oh no, I hate 4 Kings so much on this run. It would be the nicest thing of them to just give me a run where I don't have to spend forever on them, so that'd be super nice. Monty, what's up, dude? Yeah, thank you for being there for it too. Spending all the time in the process of trying to get that Sif spin to win. That was actually a harder Sif than usual. He was being a little bit annoying there, but we didn't get the uppercut though, so that's good. Dark Souls made you hate wolves? Oh no. Schmix, you're playing through DS for the second time. It's been infinitely easier than your first playthrough, but Gwyn keeps whooping your ass. You can't seem Can't see yourself beating him on SL1 ever. I used to think that too, man. I think the hardest part with Gwyn is if you restrict parries and then you just try to go for the stuns. Like, then it can be kind of tricky because they'll have some interesting hitboxes sometimes. Okay, so what we're going to be doing for this, should already have this on right now, but we're trying to get RTSR right here, I think. Actually, you know, you don't need RTSR for this part, but I think it's helpful for Ingward because it kind of speeds up. Like, you don't have to use as many of the bombs. But I don't actually think you need it for this first part. So I'm gonna have to wait a moment for that to work, or to kick in. Didn't miss a single strum, Monty. Yeah, that's crazy. You've been here a lot lately. Anybody that's become like more of a regular that's newer to the stream, that's greatly appreciated. That's very, very crazy. So thank you. Poppy Seed, if you're not good enough for level 4 SL1, but you want to limit yourself, what's a good level? You could try that. I would say that alternatively you could try to do like a minimum death run, so try to die less on a regular character. That might also be good, but yeah, if you wanted to like just restrict your level more, you could pick another character class and not level that one, or you could level up like just less and less each time. But I would probably recommend using the same equipment and stuff, because you might kind of get thrown off by that. Jazz music, Jay? What about jazz music? Quinster, what's up? Then a no death on Bloodborne. That's pretty cool, man. I remember trying to get no death on Bloodborne and dying to, like, I was always dying to something in just one hit. Like, it was just the silliest situation all the time. Like, the first no death one, like, where I had a really big meme, I remember the dude that's across the bridge right after you get to the forest, his bullet kills you in one hit if you run right at it at a certain distance. So, like, the counter hit on it was still one shot. That was, like, the first time I think I died on a Deathless for that. And then after that, I remember, like, I beat Deathless once, and then on NG +2 or 3 or something like that. It might have been a couple playthroughs. I'd have to check the panel and see. But I remember after I'd already gone Deathless on the same character, we tried to do it again for a permadeath, and I didn't know how to do the lasers, which is really easy, so I'm probably going to go and do that again. And we'll see if we can just get through 6 or 7 playthroughs of it. Because I think now it would be a lot more straightforward. Okay, so for the way that this part works, this dude right here hiding behind the wall is trying to kill me, but he only tries to kill me every time I'm at the top of the stairs and not looking. So I have to throw one of these, then go back down, so they have to be pretty accurate. You're gonna waste some time. And then he tries to do that, then sneaks back into his spot. Once he gets back into his spot, we go back up. Okay. Had a bow only go on DS3. Austin, we got it, dude. It's over. I have freed everyone from their mortal coil. From the suffering. Cheese Whiz, what's up? You're not even good enough to beat DS1 Deathless with 2 players, 1 controller. Yeah, that was all my fault, man. I take responsibility for that first death. Well, we'll get it sometime, man. Hey, you know what? We could try it again if you wanted to. When we go on that trip. Poppy, thanks, man. It was really cool. Like, I don't even really have much to say. It was just kind of crazy because I don't know, just like mentally you get so drained doing that run. That's why I'm surprised we're even at 4 hits on this, but this is a bit more chill for certain parts. You don't have to worry about, like, you know, minimal damage on stuff. Okay, is he dead? What am I playing on right now, Ratbag? This is on PC right now. I need to be able to block for this part. So yeah, what you're trying to do there, if you have no idea what's going on, is we're trying to pull these ghosts outside. The problem is the one on the far side that's by this doorway, if you walk up to him too close and then you try to turn around, you get hit through the wall on the way back. But if I don't get him properly, sometimes it's hard to know if you did actually pull him, because there could be like 4 or 5 ghosts, but one of them could be the other, like one of the other ones or something. So if you can't identify if you pulled him, he'll hit you through the wall as you pass that that staircase. So I have to like roll there just in case. But the problem is really just like your timing on that doorway. Like as soon as I touch the frame of the door closest to me, I have to immediately go back. Otherwise, like it's just increasing the chances of getting hit. And that means you can't really even see him pop out of the wall, so you just have to like hope that it works. But if you do it the other way, the one ghost that screams and throws the lightning and shit, like she'll actually go through all the walls and make it over here and try to kill you here. So it's even better doing it this way. Also, I think to save a bit of risk, I kind of feel like going back from the other side, like back from Firelink. So we're gonna homeward bone on this at this point. Kay, welcome back. Thank you for the congrats. Hey, you were here for it too. Like, you must be good luck. So there's proof that you're not bad luck. There you go. By the way, if you guys don't follow Cheese with Streams, one of the best variety streamers on this entire website, give him a follow. Good friend of mine. You're gonna see him on the stream coming up in February for on and off for about like a week or so, and some other people. Colpster's gonna be there too, and same with Lucar. So you're gonna have to like him no matter what. But on top of that, go and check him out on his stream. He's been playing some Subnautica, and it's pretty fun to watch. It's a very interesting game because I like the ocean a lot. I'm interested in marine biology, and I like the ocean. So it's one of those subjects that it's easy to watch, but I don't know if I could ever play that. It seems complicated. Hope you're enjoying it so far. You play on Xbox One S and PC. So what is the Xbox One S? What's the difference with that? Would a no sound effect run be possible? Oh, you're thinking for Nito? That'd be pretty bad. I mean, I could have a modifier on like one of those runs like the Soulsathon where it gets picked randomly, but like it could just be no sound, and then it could be no sound on Nito, but it doesn't have to be active for me to put no sound on Nito. So what it would be is once it gets picked, then in that run I have to have no sound on Nito no matter what. So once it's decided, even if it's disappeared, I still have to do that later in the run. So that would be an interesting thing to add into the list of modifiers if we were doing DS1 again with the little challenge things that get randomly selected. The Zico, what's up? Who is hyped for DSR? I had to think about what that was for a second. I'm assuming DS Remastered. I am not necessarily hyped because I have no idea what exactly is in store for it other than a lot of similar stuff, but if they change anything I'm interested in, then I'm probably going to be pretty hyped. I think I'm more excited for people to try it for the first time, or just like people that have good PvP servers and all that stuff. Like I'm more hyped for other people, I think. So okay, the way this works, if you haven't seen this run, once again, I'm just explaining this to go over why weird things might happen. I gotta basically homeward bone if they give me a really bad attack. Commonly known as purple Kool-Aid attacks, so we gotta watch out for that. Lubu, what's up? Yeah, I was wondering what DSR was at first myself. I was like, wait, what does that mean? Burdock, how'd the bow run go last night? We actually completed it today, man. So yesterday was okay, but I was making stupid mistakes, and it was just like one of those things where you have a choice. Like you have to make the decision, and you're just not making the best decision, even though you know that there's a better decision. And I just was making some stupid choices on it. There was one thing at the end though that I learned from, so that was good. Everything else though was just stupid decisions. But yeah, it was much better than a couple days ago. Need to add play with your feet to the challenges. Psychostick, I want to do that. The problem is, I don't know if I'm allowed to. Under the terms of service for the site, I'm not sure if they'd allow that, because there's been some controversy with playing with your feet before. I know there's some people that do that don't have the ability to play with anything else, but like for me, I don't know if that's allowed. It sounds really stupid, but like I just gotta double check before I attempt anything like that so I don't get in trouble. And there's the attack right away. Dark side. Make some new ranks. Nephi, I will make ranks maybe when everyone gets a lot of points again. Man, it's like you only are here for the points. It's like you don't even care. I feel so alone. Mango, what's up, dude? Thank you. Thank you very much. I can only try. I've been saying this forever, Psychostick? I have been saying that forever, yeah. If you're talking about the points thing, yes, man. You're only here to collect the edge bucks? That's such a cringy name. Yo, you guys want some edge bucks? I got the hottest ticket in town to some free edge bucks. You looking to pick up some edge bucks? I got all types of flavors of edge bucks. I got the super sharp, I got the razor sharp. I got that cut your finger in 2 pieces sharp. Which ones you want? Got all dems. TP, what's up? Raging, thank you. Honestly, dude, thank you very much for the Prime sub. You're insane. What's going on today? Jesus, man. I'm just over here trying to sell edge bucks in the Lordran Hills with 99 Ty Lopez's in my Lamborghini account, and you're coming in here with the Prime sub. For the first time in your feeble cursed life, Raging Stoner, you have discovered the secret circle of the Squilluminati. Enjoy your emotes, enjoy being a skeleton. Enjoy your edge bucks. You got 6,000 of them for that. That's officially the new name. Only for today, though. It's like anti-Starbucks. It's like, yo, can I get like a triple mocha latte extra dark roast with a side of blood shavings, please? And some rust on the rim? Person that serves it to you is wearing Halloween masks and shit. Everything's black. There's no music or lights or anything. Instead of reading books, people are reading like, I don't know, like trendy, like hipster stuff, like Bitcoin farming guides and like water bottle flip videos are being played and cringy, just relevant stuff is happening. And then there's a guy that's laughing at all of it that's a super hipster that has a shirt on that says, I'm a super hipster in the corner. And he's drinking nothing. He literally just has a cup that's empty because he's that edgy. I don't know. I think we've gone too far. Now we need to take this vision and make this a business. Valtray, what's up, dude? Yeah, we're playing some DS1. Why Symbol of Avarice? That's to get my health down so I have it in range for Red Tier Stone Ring. Okay, so what I gotta be doing to get to the first one faster on this, we gotta fall and then rotate like 30, 40 degrees right maybe from like the very, very last platform. Because that would decrease the chance of him doing that right at the beginning a little bit. After that, we're kind of screwed, but this is the way it goes, unfortunately. Like how I called it cringy, then went on a tangent about edge bucks for 5 minutes. Dude, you gotta do what you gotta do when you're trying to fight 4 kings on an SL1 no-hit run, because you know there could be 10 years ahead of you where nothing changes. And then at the end of that 10 years, you get hit. And it hurts so much that your bones literally turn to dust inside of you while you're still alive, so you just turn into like this floppy gelatin person. And your eyeballs slowly droop out of your sockets and roll down your chest. Like that's, I'm thinking that kind of stuff right now, man. That's why we gotta have some side conversations once in a while. Why do you always dark sign at the beginning? So basically, if they do that attack, the only way to sometimes avoid it is going very close to them apparently, and like it circles around you, but there's still a chance it can hit you even if your timing is perfect. So there's no guaranteed method to avoid it on this run. Other than you could run away, and then there'll be like 2 or 3 kings at once, and then when you're trying to kill one of them, another one's gonna attack and kill you while you're trying to avoid the other attack. So it basically trivializes the fight. It makes it just like not even worth attempting, because you're just putting yourself at a high chance of getting hit without having control over it. It'd be different if like you dodged the attack and it disappeared, but it's like heat seeking and it lasts for a long time, so that means you're wasting time on not hitting the kings and not getting damage on them. And if you were to, it could still clip you, right? So it's like, it's just really dangerous. But if there was another way to deal with it, even if it took more effort than like running back and all that stuff, it would be better to do that, because you wouldn't have to risk the chance of the ghosts trying to get you on the fog gate or whatever. So it would actually be better if there was a way. And someone suggested one that was kind of like I mentioned, you just go really close to them, but it says in the video from Vegeta, he's the one that made it, he says like it's not guaranteed, you know, there's times where you can do it like well or even perfect, it would seem, and it doesn't work. Wow, okay, apparently the direction is just not there. Sneaky, yes I did, yeah. Took you 9 hours in Duratize for what? Glorious voices and noise canceller? No worries, man, no worries, dude. Although, I mean, there might be greater things to worry about than not being able to sleep right now. Like, when you actually get to sleep, what kind of dreams are you gonna have after seeing this many repeats of 4 Kings? You might have the worst nightmare you've ever had in your entire goddamn life, man. Gotta worry about that stuff. Ludwig Blood level 4. Oh, that's a hard fight. So actually, that reminded me of something. Earlier today, Lethal sent me a message saying like, you should try SL1, or not SL1, BL4 no hits with the lock shield to block the moon presence debuff. As like a suggestion, like we don't know if it's possible, but if it is possible, that would make Blood level 4 no hits like a viable thing. And then I was just thinking of like doing the DLC on that after no hitting the rest of the game, and I'm just like laughing. Like I would probably try it, but just oh my god, dude, that fight on a speedrun sucks. Unless you get really good RNG, it's not nice. Shoutouts to Lethal. Yeah, he just had the idea. It's not necessarily gonna work or anything, but if it did, it would be the only way you could actually do a legitimate no hit level 4 with all the bosses. Told Hob about the Gwyn strat, hope you didn't mind. He seems to dig it. Yeah, man, that's good, dude, because I mean, it's gonna save him. I don't know if he's gonna use it because it's more parries, but if he wants a way that eliminates the chance of the quick swipe, that's what it is. No RNG. Oh my god, I shouldn't have gone left on that. I was gonna try it for the first time and it didn't work. Okay, so left isn't a good direction there. Can't go left, you gotta keep going right. See, I've seen it being done before, but I think it's after the ghosts are killed with a regular character, so we can't make comparisons. Damn it. Oh well. Free RTSR. Playing with mods, Lubu, so I got DS Fix running 60 FPS, and then I got textures. That is what you're seeing. Try seducing them till they get close enough. Alright, we're gonna go down there and do some I don't even know, like what's the best thing to do? You do some like giant dad like gestures or something, or some like pointing down. Play some hopscotch, maybe do some breakdancing. Distract them a bit. Calendria, is that a political statement? I would never. Politics and memes do not mix. Actually, I guess they do. Never mind. Someone's gonna just put a picture of Trump with a Pepe on his face or something. I think I failed that one. Please, 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 please. Thank you. Oh my god. There is love in the universe. Miyazaki is capable of caring. Freedom! I haven't grown a hatred for a split on a run ever like Four Kings. Like, they are the number one worst. Four Kings could be its own run just because of the RNG. Alright, so the lesson learned there, don't go left on the thing. Right was always a good direction. I wanted to try it to see this would be the run to do that on, so whatever. Then we're going for Nito, so we gotta go to Pinwheel right away. Tried Blood Level 4 on Bloodborne, gotta say it's not that hard, just scarier than usual. I mean, if you're really good at, like, the regular game, then it wouldn't be as bad as people would say, but it's harder than SL1, definitely. It's genuine. There's no way to kind of take shortcuts on it. Like, it's Pyromancy in this would be the shortcut for SL1, but I mean, even if you use pellets on level 4, you're gonna die in one hit from everything, even small stuff, so you'd have to actually be good enough to not get hit anyways. And with that being said, there's no way to make it, you know, easy mode or anything. Expected another 2 hours on the Kings. Yeah, sometimes they just give you a surprise. I would love for a fight where we just get it first try. But yeah, because they're the only Lord fight that doesn't require you to place the vessel, we can kind of do that and then come back to here after, so that when I get to Nito, it's not blocked off or anything. Faraz is trying to steal world record on Hollow Knight. I think he's gonna do it, man. He made so many improvements, like, in a few days. I literally saw him do the first speedrun of it, then immediately he was like 20 minutes away from the record, like right after, so I think he'll get the record if he wants it. That's a long speedrun though. I didn't know Hollow Knight was over an hour. He's insanely good at the game. I was thinking of trying it, but I've seen so much of it from both you guys. Oh, we gotta put Flippy Flip back. BO4 and erased it thinking it was another character? No way, Black. Are you kidding me, man? That's so bad. That is so bad. Ali, what's up? Goo, Pinwheel is the hardest boss in the game. Is that how you say your name, by the way, or is it just G with numbers? Yeah, Pinwheel's pretty hard. No, the funny thing with Pinwheel is you don't get the roll immediately when you land in the arena. Like, it instantly can turn into a fight where you can easily die on a no-hit run. So it's kind of sad, but it can actually kill you, even though you think it might not be able to. I think Pinwheel could be the hardest fight ever if you just had like really low damage and low health, like fists only or something, because you can't see everything happening. There's no way to see every single thing, and even the sound itself wouldn't be good enough. Okay, this guy's still over there, but he's kind of walking back to the door. Yeah, he can definitely hit on that angle. I gotta wait for him. It's kind of weird because usually he doesn't stop at that exact spot. Change your ring capital. Yeah, I was supposed to do that before that part. I mean, it's not the biggest deal, but the skeleton that's on the cliff right before you drop down into like the tunnel, he can roll infinitely pretty much until he hits you. So his rolls are faster than your regular rolls, and that's why I guess running is good if you get a head start, but you kind of want the flips in case. Okay, we're gonna have to kill this guy. Damn, is he too far back in there? I want to see if this can hit me or not. Okay, are we good right here? Yes. Man, this might be so hard to get him on this angle. We might have to just leave it. Yeah, there's one. Like, I have a shit ton of fire bombs left. But I move forward every time I throw one, so if I'm knocking him back, I don't know if I can reach. Like, it's so close, but I don't know if he can hit you on this angle. I don't think he can right here. Okay, so we might be fine. Okay, it's like so close, but I don't think it's worth it. Just gonna have to grab this skeleton really quick. Okay, so they're gonna be alive still after this. I kind of want to just run in there and get him, but he's gonna run away once I get to this part. And then I think the skeletons are alive now, right? Oh no. Okay, is the bone meal still there? Oh, they're alive right down there. That is so scary. Okay, what I'm gonna do, let's see if we can target this guy. I want to see if I can throw the... Oh my god, another skelly landed. Oh no. This isn't good. I can't turn the camera. Can't turn the camera. Okay, he broke. We're gonna have to run for it, guys. Fucking YOLO. Let's do it. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, they're flipping. Oh, get them. I would never YOLO. I'd homeward bone on an actual good attempt, keep in mind, but like, we didn't have options because the other guy fell down, and I would have had to have killed the necromancer to get them, but he was like tucked into a spot that was hard to get. Lethal, what's up, dude? We got to figure out if that lock shield thing works. I found that pretty interesting. Gatal, what's up, dude? Have I finished the bow run? We did, yes. Okay, let's see. But is diamonds. The funny thing was, I think the closest I was to getting hit was by a dude that wasn't even a bone wheel. This is the guy flipping around, like rolling towards me. That's what I mean. They spam the roll while they're attacking. They have like their falchion in the middle, and they just flip with. They basically can turn into bone wheels. They don't even have to be any. Some demon souls Shrine of Storm shit. First sight, thanks, dude. Can we move swap? I don't allow any glitches on this run, so no move swapping. No quit outs either, just straight up gameplay, that's it. Okay, let's see if we can land right here. So if you don't get that roll right there, this fight, I mean, you're intending to kill him very fast, right? But this fight can turn into some bad stuff. All right, no bets for the mask this time because we're trying to be a little bit quicker. I will, however, say the magic show is coming up, so if you haven't seen the magic show before, prepare yourself. How do you reliably get the Mimic Head? You basically have to throw Lloyd's Talismans at one of the chests. After 7 Lloyd's Talismans, the Mimic will drop it, and then you can kill it or just walk away. That's all you have to do. And you can buy the talismans from the undead merchant. Okay, so the way we did this part before, we waited right here instead of at the bonfire, and then if the dude falls down, we could try to kill him. I think that's the way we're gonna handle this. Because if you just go to the bonfire right away, a dude can fall on your head. Actually, even 2 of them could fall on your head. So you don't want that. What? Oh. Oh, the pain, the suffering. It hurts. Help me. This isn't even supposed to be the Nito split either, I just realized. My god, dude. That's okay, though. We can still do Seath later. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a hit to Nito, but, like, once we actually get to that split, so we have 1 on Nito, we gotta remember. I'm gonna do him first, I don't care. I don't fucking care. That was so silly, man, honestly. Okay, so there literally is nothing you can do there. You have to pretty much, like, just hope that something doesn't fall on your head. Because I usually would save quit to help that, but I guess you just have to hope. That's the best we're gonna get. Oh, apparently I'm in online mode, too. Oh my god, Skelly, please. Get Riolo in this part. I don't care. 2 on Nito. No PB. Come at me, bro. Okay, I'm very confused of how I was walking over there. I think the skeleton might make it again. Oh man, okay, let's go. Oh, it's in 30 FPS still. Oh boy, this is really bad. And there's a skeleton running too. Here we go. Did I try plunging attack? Did the skeleton do a plunging attack? Yeah, he fell. I don't even know where he fell from. I didn't even think there was anywhere to be above that part. Like, I was in the open. Like, the slide thing is to the right, and I don't even think there is anywhere to stand. So, like, maybe he jumped off of a thing? I don't fucking know. I was pretty far away. Never had seen that before. That's the first time. So now that proves that you're pretty much never safe there. You just have to... I mean, maybe I'll chill where Patches is and wait. I'll have to run into, like, where Patches is, but that spot's not safe. Like, see, this just ends right here, so where did he fall from? Did he jump off of the slide? Oh my god, he's right there again! What the fuck, dude? Get out of here. Oh, this is not happening. I'm lighting this bonfire. I'm sitting down. You're dying. You're gonna die right now. I'm killing you. Get the fuck out of here. I bet your name's Jerry. Alright. Sorry. Fuck! Okay, 3 on Nito split. 3 on Nito split. Perfect. God damn it, man. Alright, here's the magic show, guys. If you're ready for it. Again, these are all gonna be added once we get to Nito split, but this is the magic show. So Patches has been a magician after the events of DS1, and hearing about the remaster, he's decided to start taking up the art of illusions. So prepare yourself for the magic show. He will be performing his famous trick, the disappearingness, and I will be his helper for today. So let's do this.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs?
Yo, how did he get up there, man? And we're out of there. Hope you enjoyed the magic show. Please drive safe. Enjoy a complimentary small beverage on the way out as well. Okay. We're gonna go and get the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring now. And then we gotta get Fog Ring still too. So we got the Skull Lantern, we can trade that. We're gonna go to Sense Fortress first. I gotta remember 3 for Nito. So we're not getting more than, we're not beating the 7-hit PB, but we can beat the 15-hit PB because I don't care, I'm just gonna make up PBs. Yes.
How does he do
We'll see if we can
it?
beat 15. Sub 15 would be very good because that's the best we've done since returning to this after the break. So we'll see if we can do that. Anyways, we're gonna get a ring and get the hell out of here. B-Sweat, thanks, man. I don't know. I'm not sure. Are you a wizard? I'm not a wizard, but Patches is a wizard though. That'll be a hit, Psychoniac. Shh, don't tell anybody. Part of the agreement when you have a ticket to the magic show is not talking about any of the things that happen there. Therefore, that applies to this run. Itataka Patches Miyazaki. Okay, that was scary. Yeah, definitely scary. I mean, I wasn't 100% sure of the scariness at first. I think that solidified it right there with the little lightning thing. It's pretty bad. Dude, I was kind of afraid that if I rolled back there, I'd hit a pendulum, but then I'm like, wait, if I roll forward, I might hit a pendulum too. So like, I don't even know what that was. Why the chaos? What's up? How are you? Fastest undead in the world. You are a wizard, Patches. You are a hairy wizard. Oh wait, fuck, that's the wrong script. Never mind. You are a Miyazaki, Patches. Milo, how have you been, man? Welcome back. Balsama, what's up? Patches, is Miyazaki in game? I've had a feeling. Man, because he would never make himself the most sinister NPC. He would never be the most evil. Like, he wouldn't be a Lautrec or like a Yurt or a what's the other guy? The Madman in Bloodborne or anything like that. He wouldn't be one of those dudes. That's too obvious, right? He's got to be the guy that kicks you into a hole but still sells you things after. That he's stolen from people. Like, Patches would actually be a really good stand-in for Rick Harrison on the Pawn Shop show. Like, they're both kind of bald too, right? I think. Alright. Unless I'm getting confused, but yeah. I think he'd be a good Rick Harrison Pawn Star thing. Why is Golem red? We got hit more times than in the PB that we recently completed on this. So if you go over the amount of hits in the comparison, the current run the split will turn red. All right, so we got one ring. Now we're gonna go back and get the other one. What if Patches is Sonic and he just ran up that back there? But like, how would you run back up there though so fast? How would you run up so fast that you could kick the person that kicked you off? While they get to the same spot that you fell from in like one swift motion? How would, like, that's dude, that's nothing but just pure black magic. There's nothing to explain it otherwise. So yeah. I know what Real Magic Show was, the bow run. Yeah, that was, oh, we still didn't have the stupid fucking lift. Okay, I gotta warp back to Andre. Damn, we're gonna get this lift once and for all. Egg Soul, and I don't, man. I don't drink anything really, so I have before. Like, it's not bad or anything, just not really my thing. Miss Patch's magic trick, you did. You'll never see it again. He's done. He retired tonight, so you're screwed. Favorite character of Soulsborne games? See, I've been asked that before and I don't really know. That's a good question. Honestly, the most valuable character of all the Soulsborne games has to be Andre, so... Like, or at least the ones that he's in, DS1 and 3, like... He's pretty valuable. I mean, like, you don't really need to level the character, but you need to level the weapons and shit. So, Andre's pretty cool. He's also got a really, really cool, like, moveset in this. Which I wish was also in DS3, because, like, that'd be pretty cool if you did a run where you killed Andre. I mean, sorry, I mean, like, hit him, like, very gently until he decided to go to sleep, not kill. What am I saying? Andre's a real bro. He's a really good blacksmith. You like the DS2 blacksmith? Are you serious, man? How dare you? Oh, what dare you, dude? I can't believe you said that. I'm gonna play a shitty commercial just for you now. Everyone taking a trip on Crow Airlines International, remember to keep your arms and your legs inside the ride at all times. Remember, there are no refunds if you fall to your death, and enjoy. Haha. Alright, well that's for V-Sweat, because he said that. He said Majula Blacksmith and it triggered me, so you get some cringe. Okay, Skull Lantern. So this is like a little thing that Xenosum did on his run. I don't know if he figured this out or someone else helped him with it, but you can go around this way. And it's not straightforward, because look at the drop right there. And in 60 FPS, like, if I even go close to that ledge, I start sliding off, so it's pretty sneaky, but you can do it. And then I just Dark Sign from here and go back. You love Wilhelm of Ariandel, because the voice... That's a good point, yeah. He's got a really good voice actor. I feel like the person that does, like, some of the best voices, though, they do multiple ones, right? So... Like, does anybody know if he's just, like, the same voice actor as someone else? Kai Blast, what's up? Welcome back. You feel bad for Lennegrass? Why? Yuzaki created all the characters in his own image. Really? Coolest character is DS Oscar, gives you the free SS when he dies and gives you one of the best shields in the game when he dies. Oscar is pretty cool. You can't really, I mean, killing Oscar in the beginning of this run is just, it's kind of setting the tone for your entire playthrough. You're probably going to get destroyed if you kill Oscar, so don't do it. I mean, there's a reason that people on speedruns don't kill him. Like, oh, this torch guy is kind of advancing on us. I didn't think they could run over there, so I got to be very, very careful then. But we got the rings. Everyone knows that Miyazaki looks like jerky. Oh god. What if he actually did, though? I was saying before, like, if you've never met Miyazaki in person, how would you know that he doesn't, you know, take many shapes or forms? What if he's just a concept and there is no real human on the planet? Like, do you have his birth certificate? Is there proof? You've only seen, like, you know, images and video, but, like, is that real? Could it be photoshopped? You have to ask these questions, even though they're hard to ask. Favorite boss in this game, Ratbag? That would be Artorias. Most of the stuff in the DLC is the best in this. As, like, it usually is in most of the games. Except for in DS3, I'd still say the Nameless is better. Nameless could have been DLC. Definitely. Urkel, is it real? That's debatable, man. It's debatable. The pain that you might feel might be real, but everything else might not be. from a family of large potato-shaped noses. What? That's a random fact. Like, yeah, Miyazaki's beef jerky. Yo, this is the run. Yeah, and I have like a potato-shaped nose, and my family does too. I am a potato, in fact. Oh yeah, by the way, good luck. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? No, what's really nice? The fact that that meme has calmed down to the point where you don't actually see it anymore. And you brought it back right there. You hurt me a little bit by doing that. Because with the amount of use that it got so much mileage that if you used it now, you might accidentally open a wormhole and travel back in time. Or become Jaden Smith. So, like, you gotta be careful. Sensitive memes. Alright, first try on this. Let's go. What a spammer. He has to do that second swing even if you're not in range, which is really interesting. Because a lot of follow-ups don't work like that. So it's not even a follow-up, it's just a single attack. Like, the two attacks are one thing. Like, but right there, though, he didn't follow up, so what's the deal with that? Why did that not have to have another attack? Like, is it completely different and it just looks really similar? Not the tickle fingers, no! I'm not getting tickled. Fuck you. Alright, so that's 3 on Nito. I gotta remember that again. We're gonna just do the Seath split as it would be in order, and then we'll add the 3 to Nito and skip it later. Because I switched around the order of them. I think I might do Nito sooner on this run, because Seath is definitely less of a risk. So we're going straight to Orlando. We gotta kill the Firekeeper on the way as well. And set up RTSR before that for the backstab. I probably want to grab Hornet Ring on this as well, just to be able to make sure the backstab is fine. But that's really shitty, like a lot of those hits again, just like before we even really got to Nito, and the dude falling from the sky to add all the other ones to it, just like that's the cherry on top. Is it funny that in DS1 you used the Uchigatana and the green regen shield, don't remember the name, and ended up using the same build. DS3 you ended up using the same build. I think that's kind of cool though, right? Reminds me of like Manverse game when he does playthroughs of Souls. He like has like an iconic kind of like setup that he'll just use for everything. Like if it can be applied to the other games, he'll use it, and it kind of has like a little bit of hype around it because it's like I don't know, like that's your character, right? It's not just oh, I chose to use this, but like that's your style. Something. Also lost, he ended up in a place fighting a fatty and a beanpole. Based on the adventures of Miyazaki, finding his way back home after getting drunk. Rompel, what's up? You have to stream your first playthrough of the remaster, considering your gameplay should be the same as original. You could try to make it an SL1 run. I'll probably, if I'm gonna play the remaster on launch, it's most likely gonna be a casual playthrough. Like I probably would want to do something that I would not normally not do. The occasion. It wasn't me, I swear, lady. Stop talking to me while looking the other way. You're really creepy. Turn around, please. Thank you. That's right, buff your weapon. You got punked. Alright, well we needed that Firekeeper's soul. She fell for it though. What an idiot. And before clammed, yeah, I gotta kill the clams on this run too. Oh damn it, we didn't get the Londo. Fuck, wait. Oh, I can still warp to it. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Never mind. We're fine. I just had to touch the bonfire in Londo first. That would have worked. You think there's gonna be something new in the remaster, or is it gonna be exactly the same with better graphics? Probably closer to the latter on that, the second thing he said. It's been stated that there's no extra stuff added, so it's the same amount of content. Same things will happen, but improvements and, you know, performance and stuff like that. You just got pranked, yeah. Way to invade a noob. Well, I think the first mistake is, like, when you're trying to be serious and you have weapons and you're threatening someone, don't face the other way. Unless you're trying to pull, like, a switcheroo or something, you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna spin around and, like, take out your ankles or something, maybe like a spin kick. I don't know how that could be effective, though. Dress Robo, what's up? Welcome back. Hope they fix the lag stabs. Oh, I think in terms of the connection with PvP, everything will be better because it's on a dedicated server, so that would change a lot. That means no matter what your region is, it should be a lot more stable. I think backstabs could be kind of nerfed a little bit. That'd be nice. Because then there'd be no need for backstab escapes. Or whatever they're called, I don't know. There's like a way to escape, or chain backstab escapes. There'd be no need for that at all. They just fix the backstabs. What's the name of this hammer? This is a giant blacksmith hammer. You have to kill the blacksmith in Londo to get it. It's not peer-to-peer anymore. No, it's dedicated servers now, Paper Towels. That's like the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing that has been disclosed out of the information. But like, sadly, again, for me, I'm not really gonna be getting it for PvP. Like, even if that was the case, but nothing else was different, then I don't know if I'd have a reason to. Like, I could survive if I never got to PvP again on this. But if I did get it, and it was for other reasons, I would probably try the PvP to see how the servers were. Like, I mean, all I gotta do is just do a really good run, fail at the end, and then just, like, switch over to a giant dad that is all set up to just destroy people and just like, literally just obliterate the forest with R1s. Okay, I think we're good for this. We want to get hit by the laser, right? Or we want to... Okay, no curse, no curse, no curse, no curse. Yes. Yes! Hey streamer, you just got hit by Seath. You should reset the run, streamer. I killed the gentle giant. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I shouldn't have sat the bonfire right there. That changes a lot of stuff. That actually possibly ruined this. Oh, maybe if the cutscene hasn't played, it's different, though. I just wanted to make sure that the squids were coming up the stairs. Yeah, oh, okay, they are, nice. What's, bringing Havelmom back, you don't care? Oh no. Have you seen the picture of Giant Dad, Havelmom, and Stone Child having breakfast? That's the best thing. Like, spoon feeding the kid stamina. No! Oh, fucking Christ! That actually happened. No way. Completely outplayed. No! How? Fuck, dude. Honestly, that's so annoying. I've never had that fucking bad of depth on these guys, or depth perception. That is so trash, man. I am so disappointed on that. Jesus, dude. Right idea, just fucking can't connect it. Dude, that looks terrible. That's, oh. Ugh. Can't believe it, man. Hey, sub 15 Dream is still alive. Your amazing pace, yeah. Oh my god, dude, that's terrible. So hits don't count for round 1 Seath. You figured you'd bypass bypass it with Duke Skip? No, we're not doing any skips on this run, man. Duke Skip would be a sequence break, so you'd be breaking away from something that's mandatory. It's kind of like, what's it called? If you did Teardrop in like a no-hit run or something on DS3, that would be, even though it's a straight up like out of bounds glitch or like a no clip, it's still debatable.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel.
Because you're doing something that's a sequence break.
Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Grizzjit squill cringe grizzed.
Mismanaged, thank you for the 13 months in a row, man. Welcome back. And I know you're triggered that I didn't call you Tav. That's why I didn't call you Tav on purpose. I'll continue to not call you that. And one day we will hang out and I will say, yo, what's up, Tav? And you'll be like, what? No, could you say it again for the video, please? You're just gonna like try to film it and then, oh, don't even step on me, please. And then I'll just leave forever and never return. And the last memory will be of me saying Tav, and you'll be like, I wish that he would say Tav again. Is that the granite mall? I don't know. I think this is made of wood. It looks like it's made of wood. Talking about the weapon. Doesn't make any sense, but I'm okay with that. That's the only way you'd actually be able to hold it without breaking your wrist. Like, I mean, like, look at this. It just like fucking floats around, dude. Should have known better than to challenge a tentacle monster on a game made by the Japanese. That's true. It's just really annoying that, like, I just normally would not get hit on that. And I didn't even, like, do anything super stupid. Like, the first thing was a little bit dumb, but, like, the second one, it was just off by a little bit. Like, I was in range, it just didn't connect.
GG Squilla, you finally got the 0 hits bow run. Hashtag Slowpoke.
Damon, thank you for the 2 months in a row. And yes, we did. Hashtag Slowpoke. Hashtag didn't happen within the first 24 hours of starting it. Hashtag I've already done this run, and my little sister did too, that's 7 years old. And she said, you're a bitch. Thank you. Thanks, man. Can't wait for fight clubs again. Yeah, I don't know if I would enter anybody's fight club. Like, I'm not serious. I was never even, like, really good at PvP on DS1, but I did stream PvP for the month leading up to Bloodborne and had fun with it. But when it comes to, like, people that are, like Peeve or Boro, Skies when he PvP'd on this, Spade, like, you know, even ENB, like, people like that, like, I probably would die to. I don't really even remember how to do some of the stuff. But I'm telling you, though, if you give me DS2 PvP, I would still probably win more than half the time without even having any practice, so Bring that at me. Let's make a Scholar remaster with just an arena. That's it. And if you lose, your character gets deleted. Let's make it extreme. Come on. Robo, we did, yeah. It was probably like right before you got here. It was earlier in the stream. Kind of looks like a weapon from RuneScape. Oh no. We're doing a RuneScape run. So yeah, we gotta wait for RTSR on this so we can kill the Chandler that's up the ladder. And then we are good to go. And then we're just looking out for the guy that snipes you at the bonfire, and everything else should be fine. Liam, you super parried me in the arena one time. Honestly, dude, whenever something like that happened, I was always just like, I was kind of happy. Like I wasn't like, oh, I'm salty because you beat me or anything, but that was fun times, man. On stream too. I don't remember like the particular instance of it, but I remember people doing crazy things once in a while. Like I remember Andy Maxter hilt parried me, which is like by far the most unlikely and stupid thing you could ever even try to do, because it's probably not even going to work, but he somehow made it work with a decent amount of latency too. And I was like, man, are you kidding? Like this guy just used a broken sword hilt to parry me and won. Like no one even tries to even go for them, and he just did it. Highest soul level character on this game. Highest soul level I ever got to on this, probably max level, dude. I think I might have had a max level character at one point. Like right now though, on this version on PC, I don't have any of them. I probably, like, I don't even think I have access to, oh, I might, you know what? I have a soul level 1 character on Xbox with a lot of hours, but I don't think I have a regular character. I have the PvP character we use as well, which is like level 50 maybe. But all my first playthrough stuff was on PS3, and I've gone through a lot of PS3s over time, so the original one that I had is not there anymore. What happened to Nito? Nito basically, we did before Seath. So we got wrecked on that split. I did good on Nito itself, but Catacombs and Tomb of Giants, there was some backtracking and some mistakes. So we're gonna have to add 3 hits to Nito, and then on this, everything's up to date, I think. History got to 453. Or 63, sorry. I feel like that's hard to do unless you have another reason. Like maybe if you're trying to get all the achievements, it'll just naturally happen, but trying to focus on doing that. Oh, give me the thing. The arrow's gonna hit me. Sometimes that guy shoots straight down at the lever. And if you waste any time, you're increasing the chances of bad things. So I'm gonna light the bonfire from this direction. Oh, dude, something hit right there too. Wow, wait. Oh, he's fucking right here. He's right here. Shit, can we sit down? Why is there still sounds of things hitting like around where I am? God damn it, I refreshed them already. You said oh, wait a second. Blame Liam, you're Sherlock. Oh my god, dude. I remember you said on Twitter a long time ago that you changed your name. Or it wasn't like that long ago, but I didn't even know it was you right now. Like I must have forgotten, or I just didn't even know. Like I didn't clue into it right away. I remember seeing it at the time when you changed it. I remember people telling me too, but I'm sorry, dude. Okay, now that makes a lot of sense. Now, yes, I remember. Those were good times. Those were very good times. And I don't think I could forget any of that stuff. It was too exciting. I wish there was like more videos of PvP stuff that we did. Paper towels, can't wait until DS1 remastered. Honestly, man, I'll tell you right now, if you have the PC version and your PC's okay, I would just recommend trying DS Fix, and you will probably be held over for long enough to not start foaming at the mouth, because it's like, honestly, it's pretty similar to what you could expect for the performance. But there's some bugs that can happen, obviously, with like, you could fall through the ground and stuff randomly on ladders. All that, but luckily, I have not had that happen yet. Why does the character roll funny, Dentist? It's the ring that I got on. It's called Darkwood Grain Ring. What that is gonna do is give you a different roll animation. And as a bonus, you get a little bit of extra iframes, and you get a longer distance on the roll as well. No dancing allowed here. Shay, what's up? Welcome back. Some dude made a file with everything in the game max, so he had 700 of each soul, and when you sell everything, you get to that. Oh, I see. You sell everything and you get to max level? Alright, so this basically it saves us from having to go and homeward bone from the fight, since what happens is if you go in the fight right away, like a couple of the clams will just get in there. Why is there not enough damage with this? Do I have to do a different attack? What? Wait. Oh no, wait. Me and Xenosum discussed this before. No, that's not actually a hit because it doesn't do a stagger animation and it doesn't do damage, and it's not the attack didn't fully happen. So he scoops the character up and you actually get on top of his head when he does that if you kill him right before he would normally hit you. So if it successfully landed, it would kill me. That attack would 100% kill me. So it's like you get a little bit of air from going on his head. So that actually does not count. If it happened in a serious run, it would not count. Because he had that happen recently, and he showed me it, and I was like, no, it's not even... You're not even getting stunned. You're just getting, like, scooped off the ground. But this is kind of sketchy, though. At first, I was like, wait, what happened? And then I remembered. I'm like, oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I need to separate you guys. I don't know why they're not dying in one hit. Oh, no. Like, I was doing the running attacks before, but it wasn't... Oh, what? There's still another one. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't do this to me. Where are you? Where are you? I'm over here. I'm over here. I'm over here. Fuck! There's still two more, too. Oh, God. See, if the running attack was killing in one hit right now, I'd be fine, but it's not. Hey, what's going on? Boom. Okay, I'm probably just gonna go for that from now on, just to be safe. Been so long since you played DS1 Paper Towels. You absolutely love it, but you had to make a new Steam account because of unsafe PC usage. You don't have DS1 anymore. Damn, dude. Not the prunes. Saucy, did viewers choose the weapon? No, this is SL1. It's just a good weapon that you can use for SL1. It's kind of a popular thing that you'd see on a level 1 run, like this or the Reinforced Club. But if you do it this way, you don't have to get like a bunch of different versions of the Reinforced Club for different fights. No quit outs? No, there's no quit outs on this run. It's it's nice though, because like if you just kill the clams, you can still you know, do the fight the way you would if you quit out, but you get like free damage at the beginning right here. So that's a bonus you wouldn't normally get to have. Clams are scary in this game? Well, the thing is, like, I killed them in one hit before with the running attack, and it didn't work, so... Now I'm concerned of, like, how did I do it before? I have the same amount of damage. Yeah, Seath is really, really weak to lightning, so he dies very fast on this. It's kind of silly. Seath split 1, 2, 3, and then onto this. I think we added everything, right? So we had the 2 on Seath. That's so bad. Still 5 down though. Beta Chaos and Gwyn. That's it. We're in the final stretch. We have to offer the humanities, but we will tell stories while we're offering humanities to keep it interesting. So if anyone has a story that is exciting, you must have it ready. What's with Dark Souls and seafood? I don't know. It's a good question, man. It's a very good question. Maybe the entire game takes place under the ocean, but you just don't know. I mean, it kind of looks like in Ash Lake there is water in the sky, or like there's like things that are kind of coming from the sky as if there's a ground level above, or like a level of something that like it's just like, you know, they're like kind of rooting down into the sky. Or something like that. That's what it seems like. I've always thought it seems kind of like you're underwater, but you're not. If that makes any sense to anybody. Pemajor, what's up? Welcome back. Looks so good on his setup. The capture card's doing work. Graphics card? Oh yeah, on with DS Fix. I think it's mostly just the textures and like the frame rate and all that. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Firelink. Mapuchinator, there's not more delay than the standard stream. The problem is, man, like if I'm doing something where I gotta pay attention, or if I just kind of elaborate on something for too long, I kind of get behind on chat. So I might read something that you sent like a minute ago, even though it's been there for that minute, you know. Like right now, the latest message is like Adorandir said it's normal, and then Liam said the emote. So like I can see the stuff that just happened, but I still got to catch up on everything else. Sarcastic Cormier, what's up, dude? Welcome. Will I do the fireball trick on Bed of Chaos? Yeah, I'm gonna use the fire bombs for that. Body, please confirm Ocean Souls. Wishu, what's up? Theory crafting. What if everybody lives on top of a carrot and we're all just a tiny civilization of people living in a vegetable? And what if that vegetable is a tiny civilization on the side of a bigger vegetable, or inside a bigger vegetable? Quiller, what's up? Good evening, man. Remaster's out on PS4, PC, and Xbox in May. Are you gonna be playing it? Didn't ask that. What have you been streaming lately, Liam? Like, what are you? If you have been streaming anything, because I feel like I don't follow you either. That's like a new account, or the one that I followed before. If you changed your name, it somehow unfollowed you, or I just don't see you on the list at all. So I gotta double check that. What if it was a fruit? Yeah, what if it was a vegetable that turned into a fruit over time, or was recognized as a fruit after a while? Or what if it was something that wasn't a fruit or a vegetable, but looked like one? Going too deep with the lore. That's what I gotta do, man. That's what I gotta do. On runs like this, if I'm not like, I guess, addressing the lore and stuff, like, everyone's gonna notice I have 10 hits. It's gonna be bad. That's vegetabilistic of you. It's a complicated word you just said. How can vegetables be real? That's true, man. Like, what is a vegetable anyways? Like, everything's just food anyways that you eat, so it's like, so why do you have to classify it? Will the remaster have better graphics than DS3? What do you guys think? It could. But it depends. I mean, like, this game's made in a different style, so I don't know if you could compare the styles and say one's better than the other. Like, Bloodborne's made on the same engine, I think, as DS3. They were both made at the same time. A lot of people from either team working on it, like, worked on a bit of both, so, like, I can compare Bloodborne versus DS3 and say Bloodborne looks better. There's some sacrifices, obviously, with, like, performance to make it look that good, but this is just completely like a different approach to like the look of it. So I don't know if you could say, but I'm sure it's gonna look very good. I personally think this game in some ways does look better than DS3 already, but it kind of depends on what your preference is. Alright, so we have all of those Firekeeper souls, I think. We have 2 of them, so that's 10, 29, and then we have the 2 of these. Oh, I said no. Oh, God, no. This is bad. Okay, I gotta go to the bonfire. You can't say no to that guy, otherwise you gotta save quit, and I don't want to save quit. Was this better than DS3? I personally like them both evenly, and then I started liking DS3 more after the DLCs came out. But without DLC, I'd say they're both tied. Space Whale, that's not nice. Well, I guess it's true, but like he's not gonna give you nutrients, he's just gonna give you knowledge, that's it. Tomato is a vegetable? Discuss. We're not gonna get into tomato arguments, man. People are gonna start pulling sharp objects out of nowhere if we talk about that for too long. Do I think Remaster's gonna change some of the gameplay to make it more like DS3? Maybe some things, but probably like really small things if there was. Rip, run, reset. Alright, so this is basically where we offer humanity for an eternity until the door opens. But if you've never known about this before, this is an easy way to skip Fire Sage and Centipede. I mean, I'm sure someone that's played this game for a long time that just always, you know, played casually and killed everything has not known of this. So maybe you'll get some sort of excitement out of it. If you already know about it, then you're probably like, shut up. Have you done a DS1 no damage run or any no damage run? I did a DS3 no damage. Everything else is just a no hit run, which would mean that environmental damage isn't counted as a hit from an enemy. Z-Poc, welcome back, dude. Another attempt after this. You want to see the run from the beginning? You missed the first half. Well, we literally just played DS3 and then beat a run that I was working on for like 2 weeks. And then went right into this, so I was kind of planning to make this the very end. Like, we're lucky enough right now to have a chance to just complete it, because the last time I streamed DS1 for a full stream, we didn't even complete a run. So I would be happy if we just were able to get to the end right now. But we'll be back tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a race against some other streamers on DS3. And I'll put like a command together and show you guys the rules of that and explain it again tomorrow, or before we're done. And then right after that, it's gonna be Bloodborne, so that's what's happening. So yeah, Kami Cupcake, welcome back. Was a beast at DS2PB. Dude, you were really good too. I think you were just as good. Like, I think it was just because I guess the people that were streaming PvP were just really good at the game, probably the best out of anyone. So like, I think a lot of those people helped me, and other people helped each other until everyone was pretty decent. That was, I guess, part of that community, or sub-community. Tiger, yeah, man. Yeah, we're gonna pop the twin humanity to do a little bit. We're calling this the humanity skip. I skipped the 29. 29 humanities till the day I die. I haven't even seen a 29. Ryan Lockwood. Getting there on the perfect line, man. Clutching the Chaos Firestorm. What is Quailag? Quailag is a boss. Hope they keep everything they can to make it feel like the original DS1, but remastered versions will be remastered versions, yeah. Who knows, maybe they'll screw something up, I don't know. It could actually have a bad impact in some way, but I doubt it. There's not really a way to tell. Split's so boring, got 830 humanity, then donate all at once. Yeah, I know. That's why I said if anyone wants to have like story time, tell a story. But who is Quailag? Probably also Miyazaki or something. You and Miko Gex? Who the hell is Miko Gex? For species, I don't know. It's just everything in this is just screwed up because the bad things, you know, just bad stuff happens. I don't think there's really species necessarily. It's just like it's just her and her sister. That's it. I don't think there's anything else like that. Saw Cinder get 360 no-scoped on, now we're here. Dude, you should have told me to do that right before I finished him off. I could have done like a 360 shot at the end. Oh, imagine I went for it though and then I got hit on that. That'd be so bad. Jeez. Terrible. Miko is also a great Aussie DS streamer. Oh, I see. I haven't seen his stream before. Speedrunner? Okay. You know what actually would be really good to do in the remaster that relates to this situation we're in right now and would change how this is happening and how you're experiencing it? A button that allows you to offer all the humanities in your inventory before even having to consume them. Mind blown. Just like the most ingenious thing you've heard of in your life. I know you're freaking out right now. It's like no one could have thought of that. It's out of this universe. Valtray, this is her sister. I don't remember the name really. It's like it's like a similar name just with like a different ending or something. I don't know what one it is though. But I think she's got this sister, then she's got another sister that's a regular human still. It's a pyromancer. And then their brother is the discharge, and then I want to say the mother is the bed of chaos, but I'm not sure if that's true, or that's the queen or something, or whatever. I have no idea. Everyone just got like screwed up over here, so. Like I said, bad things happen, people start looking really weird, that's it. Is it confirmed they're bringing the password system over? I don't know. That would be a really good idea too. See, I wish they did like a Q&A on like social media, or maybe just like you could email them and they would take all the suggestions into consideration, and then they could work on the remaster, because there's so many good ideas that people have. Quaylana, okay. I thought that was the other sister that does the pyromancies or sells them. Quaylon, yeah, okay, that's what it is then. But yeah, I always get the names confused for the pyromancer lady and then this one. They should do a live stream. FromSoft, oh man, imagine chat in an open FromSoft stream, like with no moderators, like Miyazaki actually playing this game. Dude, I could imagine like spam you would see. So that's all 30 of those. We made it through. Aren't they born from the Witch of Izalith? Maybe. Again, I don't really know for sure. I just kill the things. I don't know the entirety of everything. Give me such a hard time right now. Actually, something really impressive. We're in online mode this entire time. No one invaded me, so that's lucky. I guess I was only human for a bit, but still, like, didn't get invaded. From software listening to criticism. No, it would just be Miyazaki like smiling, being happy and stuff. Like every time he gets hit or like dies, he'll just like laugh and like have fun, not even looking at chat. Everyone in chat's just like spamming a bunch of like emotes of his face or something. Being like working as intended. Lull would be like the only thing that's being said in chat. Or just poise with like Eligiggle beside it. Do I prefer humanity human form over embered? I like embered because you don't have to worry about getting a humanity to look normal still. It's kind of depressing looking like beef jerky. So in this, like, I kind of want to, you know, be in the human form more, but it was nice that they made it so you could just be embered or not embered in DS3. I think the humanity, the hollowing system itself is better. Like, it's more exciting, but it's also more depressing when you fail and you become pruny. And then in DS2, they're like, hey, your health also keeps decreasing the more you suck. So there's also that, but... yeah, okay, now we're gonna kill Kirk. This part's hilarious because before we, I was trying to do firebombs on him, and I guess, like... if I had done the jump attack right away, you could kill him in one hit, so we're gonna try that again. Wait, did he even invade? Where is he? Oh, there he is, I see him. Cheap Tart Bill, what's up, by the way? I haven't seen you for a while, man. Which has ceaseless discharge that didn't die from penicillin. Oh, God. What you doing? Welcome back, dude. Real as shit? I don't know about that. What if like a scene on OBS opened up that had like a camera and you could just see like some other dude that's not me playing the game and I was just like beside him just like talking? How would you like, well, then what would you say? Okay, this Taurus demon's testing the waters. Oh my God, what are you doing? Back away, back up. I need a chance on this guy. If I jump attack and he swings while I'm in midair, he might hit me before I can hit him. Then we have to worry about the demon too. Okay, right when he backs up this time, I'm just gonna go for the jump attack. Dead. Like, why does that guy have such a low amount of HP? Who said that was a good idea? Yo, let's make Kirk like 898 HP. Yeah, you can kill him in one hit, so what? He just looks scary. No one's gonna try to kill him anyways. Like, sir, we have reports coming in over the phone. It's people saying they've tried to kill him and it's really stupid and you should change it. My opinion on DS2. Very, very good co-op in PvP. not too great of PvE if you don't include the DLCs on them. So, I mean, it's a good game, but it's not as good as this or anything else related to it. But the PvP on it's really good. Very, very good. Probably the best. And not even from a standpoint of preference, just like mechanically. Like, it's really, really good mechanically. Alright, do the attack, come on. So I think I remember we were trying to watch out for the roots on this part. No snipes, apparently. Captain Kirk's coming for you. Oh, no. You'd say better than titty streamer? I like how it's like actually a term now, too. Even the funny thing is there's like a staff member that made a like an important announcement. And they had like a, I don't know, they had this thing made where it gave examples of people's complaints or something. And he actually used that term in like an official staff statement thing on the Twitters. I was like, wow, that's funny. So even they say that too. All right, we're gonna use the bow, the fire bombs. We don't need RTSR for this, so there's no point in continuing with that. And then I think I want to take off the Darkwood Grain Ring because again, it holds you up. I need the stamina more, so we're gonna switch to this. Switch to the FAP ring. From Lock, welcome back. It's going good. Miyazaki hates Star Trek, confirmed. High resistance, and before someone snipe invades. Yeah, if you guys were trying to invade this entire time, you might have actually been able to do that. So this was your chance, and now I'm gonna laugh menacingly as we try to kill Beta Chaos and hopefully not fail, so I look like an idiot. And then continue laughing after that as I go to Gwyn and there's no way for you to invade there. That was so scary. I didn't want to have the hammer on still. I should have taken that off. Oh boy. All right. Now we got to kill Gwyn. This is the end. We did it. I am proud that we stuck through it. I mean, it's not like a PB or anything, but a lot of those hits are just whatever. I mean, I kind of YOLO'd going back to Nito anyways after the shenanigans. So take away 3 of those and that's 7 right there. Flawless Beta Chaos. That's good. And we got ONS without getting hit on one of the hardest ONS fights I think I've had so far on this. There's some good stuff we still did. Good practice. Jack O'Neill, what's up, man? Hutch, welcome back. No 360 no scope reset. Fighting, did I finish the bow run? Yes. You could have done that, Jert? Yeah, but it's kind of like, it's not a straightforward thing, right? That's probably not something you just think of yourself. So I wouldn't blame you if you didn't kill him like that. I didn't kill him like that for many playthroughs. Alright, now the cutscene you've been waiting for. The most luscious kneecaps you have ever seen in your entire life. Placing a bowl of lit mixtapes on a tree stump in 4K resolution. Would you consider all bosses in DLC for this run? I will be doing all bosses in DLC if we get this, but we're gonna wait till May for that. If it is gonna be done, that's when it's gonna be done. That'll be like the biggest run on this probably ever. Angrish, what's up? How are you? Totally sub 15 still, so better than current PB? Better than my returning PB. Quotations. Yeah, I honestly this character, like, it's the easiest thing to pick. I just remember all of the it's like A up, A up, A up, A up. You just keep pressing A up, that's it. Just makes the same thing. But yeah, we're gonna get RTSR set up right now, and then like, if I can first try Gwyn on this, that's really good news, because I didn't practice it before we started, and yeah, I don't know. It's not the easiest fight on this run. Bow only is done, Angrish. It is, man. So that now that we do this race with the bow, or not the assassin one coming up, but the one that you said we were gonna do in the future, everybody's got to try bow only. They got to respect it because it's possible. The currently displayed PB is just the recent one. Yeah, it's very true. So 7 was the best of all time. But I'm lying to everybody else. I'm cheating. I fabricated a 15-hit PB that never happened. It's like, how do you win people over when you've made too many mistakes? Just like fix the counter, be like, oh guys, I forgot. This is actually like a 2-hit run, not a 20-hit run. My bad. I forgot to mention all those other hits that we took were just they didn't count. So yeah. Or you ban everybody in chat that has watched you take those hits, and then when any other people come in that hadn't been there already, they wouldn't even know. Just ban everybody that's already witnessing that stuff. Easy. All you gotta do. What makes DS2 the best PvP? It's kind of the pacing. It's like chess, in my opinion. It has a very chess-like vibe to it, with the pacing, the spacing, and the approach to how to kind of like deal with people and stuff. At least on like a higher level, not like just someone spamming in your face and, you know, someone that's good parrying that person over and over until they like learn the lesson. But if you play against someone that's good, like it'll kind of feel like a chess match. And then on top of that, I mean, it just, again, it has really decent hitboxes for some reason in PvP. Like, the hitboxes aren't insane. The backstabs actually make sense. There's no stupid backstabs. It has, like, probably the largest amount of, like, advanced techniques that are not developer intended to make it kind of like that separation of, you know, higher level gameplay and stuff. To add more, you know, kind of competitiveness into it. It has the power stancing, which is pretty cool. That's always nice. It's got a lot of different weapons, huge weapon variety. All these things are good. All right, we got to do this. There's many more things, but that's like just kind of like the general stuff that you'd want to think about. Damn, I got hooked up on the thing. Oh god. I made a mistake before even getting to that part that was pretty bad and I could have lost it, but I knew the stalagmite was there. I just thought I could go around it, so bad direction. Oh, it was close. I mean, I still did pretty good, but there was no way to space that. I got to be very aware of the environment when it comes to a serious attempt on it. Okay. Yeah, you can't back up into that or you can't get the right attack. The Hornet Ring? No, the reason the Hornet Ring's not possible for this method is because we don't have enough stamina to roll an extra time. And there's some attacks he does, like the quick swipe. If he does the quick swipe when we're trying to space away from him, it's so fast on the recovery that you can only roll 3 times before he starts the next attack. So you want to get the most distance to guarantee it's going to be a good one instead of just something like what happened there, right? I wasn't able to get far enough away because I got blocked, so I got to ahead of time like just not allow that. And, you know, maybe I don't go right behind him, maybe I go on his side if it's gonna bring me to a better direction. Nobody saw that, yeah. We did the rest of it really good, though. I didn't fail immediately, so that's important. I mean, that's a valuable hit to take that taught me, you know, predetermine the environment before even picking where you're gonna kind of exit to. Or kind of survey just to see where you're gonna be going. Didn't you already kill this dude with a bow earlier? No. No, I didn't. That was his off-brand cousin that uses Game Shark to cheat. Read your story, paper towels. Let's see. Was it like really far up in chat? I don't see it. Nobody cares about your story. Okay, it was like way back up here. Too late for story time. Okay, let me just take this off quick. Where's the story? Yeah, if you want to send it again, go for it, man. I can't even find it. I see the part where it says you were too late for story time, and then that's it. Is it between that and like now? Stalagmite, yeah. I think that one could have been. I think it was a stalagmite. The ones coming from the ground are mites, and tights are from the ceiling, right? That one was like connecting to the roof. It was like both. It was conjoined stalagmatitis with an advanced geologicus. You can't set up parry on SL1, you forgot that. Well, you could, but the amount of extra parries you have to do, it just increases the chance of getting the quick swipe. So that's what I was saying for Hob on his run. If he does this method, there is no RNG involved at all, as long as you do it right. If it's executed right, there's no way to have a chance of the run dying. You just have to land every parry and space it properly. Which I was trying to show you, but obviously I got caught on a pillar, so you want to know where you're going first. And I got to stop being so dead set on being behind him. I can be the side by a little bit, and it's fine. So that was my mistake. I'm going to try to just not be so fixated on having to be behind him when I exit where he is. Oh, what? It didn't let me get... Fuck. Okay, I think I went too soon on that because he did the stab right after. Oh, this isn't good. All right, what we're gonna do, because I don't even think that it would be a bad idea at this point. We're not even gonna use our TSR. I'm just gonna go in there and just kill him like with a shit ton of parries to get the practice. Because right there I went too soon, and then he did the stab, which closed more distance than you want. You want a close range attack. I didn't wait long enough though. I rushed it a little bit. Last run of the day, Yamakake? Yes, it is. You done went and died. I did. That's a bit more disappointing than getting stuck, because that's just timing related, and I don't know, it's more rare to make a mistake on timing when you've done that a lot. But it was close. It looked like it was okay, but it was too fast. And before 4 more from Gwyn, never. Sub 15 is staying alive, man. A Mappy, what's up? Nice weapon, you like it? I got it from a kiosk at a shopping mall, and they charged me $29.99 for it. I also got some sick shades, but I can't wear them because people don't wear shades in this game, because everything's so dark. Did I do the thing on DS3? I did. Wider, we got it. Hammer time. I will play that song as we raid. If we can just get, if we get Gwyn on this attempt, I will play Hammer time. I don't care. That's a good raid song. $29.99 only. Okay, there was HST. There's some tax, but it was, and GST as well. But it was. But yeah, I don't know. It was a good deal. You're making me feel like it was a bad choice.